All right. It's on live, so it's gonna be recorded. So I just wanted first to discuss about the UI. It feels like you guys in PvP have super clean UI, like really basic stuff. No, nothing in the middle of the screen or things like this.
Exactly. It is the very basic part, basically. I transitioned from PvE, so my UI looks a bit more like a PvE UI.
Mm-hmm.
But the main point for a lot of people is that they want the middle of the screen to see what is going on. So they have like their own health bar and like their enemy frame, basically either in the top right or top left. Usually like more leaned towards the top left, and then have like their focus target in the side of their eye, so they can see whatever like the healer is casting, what they are setting up, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the middle is basically completely to look what is going on in the arena. The more you have cluttered around that, the harder it is to see when setups are going to come.
Okay.
Um, for example, right now you have like a pretty big like class bar, I'd call it, where there's like a
Yes.
lot of stuff going on with your spells and everything. And that basically is a problem that I have as well, because it is exactly in a spot where stuff could go on and could happen basically.
Mm-hmm.
So where you might it's a dumb idea, but you might miss a cheap shot on your healer because it's like not visible because it's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on behind you.
I see. I just need to check if I can remove those weak auras when you are in PvP, but I'm not sure how we make it actually.
You can I think it's under actions and then load while in a certain
Some
uh,
name, Mythic. Could see
but
some
I'm
name.
I'm very bad at weak auras.
Yeah, same
So
for me. Like I just oh PvP talent selected. Maybe
scroll on a bit again. There was like something uh, uh, while in that zone basically,
there's some name, but it's like
and go further down. There's instance types as well, I think.
maybe since time.
Yeah, I think instance type is like battlegrounds and stuff like that.
Dungeon, Island Expedition, Mythic Keystone Raid Scenario. Don't no, it's not
Nope,
this.
it's not exactly what I was looking for, Sedge.
Like there's items and stuff. I should have something for like PvP. That's weird. But there is like PvP talent, but usually it's here, like a war mode active maybe. Never in vehicle, dragon riding, or group type maybe.
Oh yeah, it could be a group
Oh
type.
no, it's party or raid. It's not this.
Mm.
Okay, I can just check on
To be
option.
fair, like it is not super important.
I
That
can
is something you
I can just use just put never and that's it. Like
legit. If you get used to it, that is totally fine.
no, I
Like
mean
I said,
it's.
I have it as well for me,
Mhm.
but obviously, like it is just something that you get used to. Since you're used to the style of your UI, basically, that is something you can work with.
Yeah.
Like I said, both my health bar and my enemy frame are a similar position to yours as well,
Mhm.
which is uncommon in PvP, but it's not like unheard of or anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would just put never here because I still need
The
my oh, what's this?
Yeah. The big things in PvP that you want to fix up for your UI, or basically that you want to see, are three things.
Okay.
You want to track DRs, like your own DR,
Mhm.
and if you can, obviously like enemy DRs. Uh,
Mhm.
do you know what a DR is, or should I explain it?
It's like when you multiple CC an enemy, it becomes
Exactly.
less and less effective. Yeah.
Exactly. It's diminishing returns. So,
Yeah.
for example, if you play with a rogue and he kidnays a target, your leg sweep is going to be halved, and you want to see that as visibly as possible, because obviously for yourself it means your leg sweep won't get the same result, and when you get stunned and the timer runs out, you are in trouble again, because obviously like you can get locked down again.
Mhm.
Um, the add-on for yourself that I use is diminish.
Okay.
and the enemy frame that I use is S Arena. You could also use Gladius. S Arena is just like prone to not break for me at least.
Oh,
So
how does it spell? Like,
I will type it to you.
yeah,
It's basically
thanks.
just a S and then Arena.
Oh,
S
S
Arena.
Arena, S Arena. Okay.
Exactly. There should be some that is called updated, I think. And the other one should be something like this.
So
Wait, I'm going to check if it's
just put maybe
yeah,
Arena.
it's diminish the art tracker like this.
There are a lot of shit for like Arena, but I can't see a
Yes,
sweepy boop.
the,
Just
exactly. These two are very essential. The S arena like is the enemy frame in an arena you see usually. Most of the time, it's positioned basically to the left of your quest log.
okay.
Um,
Well,
so it
let me just download and we'll see the
yes,
positioning
yes,
stuff.
yes.
I just need to diminish TR tracker too, and
Obviously, this is something that I am usually doing. Nothing that I do has to be working for you as well.
yeah,
It could
sure.
just be that you like it in a different way, and you can just edit the way you want to. Obviously,
Oh, there's actually like Arena Battleground on for the
uh,
Wikoras, by the way. There is like something in instance type actually.
I see. Yeah,
Let me. You can just check. Slow. Just because I was like looking for this in.
that is very
Uh,
good. Like because
yeah, I mean like so it's like easier, you know. It's shit. What the guy said it's
I will.
nodes instance type size. Instance size type. It's this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
It's like arena, battleground, and stuff. So I would probably put
Oh.
because like this is when you want it only. So I don't, can you do like okay single multiple? So you can do multiple. So let's say I want it in 5 man's dungeon and in raid. I did 40-man raid, so shouldn't be loaded now, I guess. And maybe yeah, I think if
Yeah,
I
something like that.
just
I'm going to explain to you in a moment why we exactly do stuff like this and
okay,
why we are not like having big weak auras enabled.
okay, just just a second then because I
Yeah, yeah,
yeah
yeah, yeah.
okay should
Please.
be yeah it's okay what the fuck there was like something in the middle of my screen. I just reload to get these
Sure,
new
sure.
add-ons
Please
and
take your time.
yeah,
I'll have your chat open as well, so if someone has a
oh
question
great
or anything like
that
that, um,
that's great.
just
I think it's okay. Wait, what is this? There is load. So if I just go here, there's instance type, this.
we
Yes.
will most likely add more like add-ons down the line, but we'll get to that.
Okay. I think it should work, but I don't know. For some reason, I have a trinket. Oh, maybe it's because of
Oh,
this.
I just realized that you didn't see me online because I was set on invisible.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah. Indeed. I was like,
Oops. So it all is my bad. I'm apologizing.
no problem. If I just remove that. Hmm. For some reason, there is. Maybe it's because of. Wait. I need to check. I mean, I will check later. I will just put like for the moment load
This is
never,
the
and that's gonna be easier. Like I will check. It's fine.
yeah. The reason we are usually disabling bigger add-ons like that is because if your WoW crashes, or like if someone, for example, mind controls you or fears you into like a corner, you want as short as possible of a loading screen, and you don't want your UI to break in those situations,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't see stuff. There's already like the problem when you get feared or like deceit in general. certain DRs or cooldowns are not being tracked normally,
Mm-hmm.
and then you are constantly like behind because you are lacking information and stuff like that.
Maybe I should just remove shadow need frames by the way and keep the normal UI because I don't have like with shadow need frames I don't have profile the energy bar.
Yeah,
And here,
I actually use shadowed unit frames.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
Wait. I'll share my screen in here as well. Uh, you can maybe see it. But like I said, my UI is still like not a common PvP UI. If you look at stuff from like PewDiePie or, for example, Sponks and stuff like that, theirs is a bit different to mine.
Mm-hmm. Let me check your. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see. Okay.
So for me, what is pretty uncommon is I have like a big details window down here,
Mm-hmm.
and for example, my focus window is down here, which is pretty small, but
Mm-hmm.
it is big enough for me to basically like add most value I want from it. I don't use like the focus cast bar as much because if you look down here, you see he's casting, but it's super small.
Yeah.
But I don't use it as much because I'm tracking a lot of stuff with my nameplates. So
Okay.
for example, um, for me, it always has been easier to see stuff on nameplates than it's on the UI itself. So I put a lot of thought into that in my UI. So it's more focused around the nameplates, and I have different colors for certain things. I see shields in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
I have like another add-on that adds my cooldowns above the head of someone, and that is basically my big thing. So if you want, for example, to add like a PvP UI, the most basic one I recommend is going to be, for example, a bit of a style of Wes. Wait, I'll go into his stream and just select a moment in his UI where he has like a thing up, and then I'm going to explain to you
Mm-hmm.
what it is. So okay, here it is. Give me a second. I'm swapping my
Yeah.
screen.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I think you
I'm doing
can
some.
see it now.
Yeah.
Let me know
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah.
So this is his PvP UI.
Oh my God. So many shit on the.
Yes, it is. There's like a lot of shit going on, but the basic principle is holding through. This is basically his Azurina or Gladius
Okay.
right here. You see, there's like a big cast bar into
Yeah.
his like character, so he can
Okay.
see. Oh, there's someone casting.
Okay.
This is his own team with all their cooldowns beside it.
Mm-hmm.
This is his target currently with the target of target, so he sees who he has to watch out for. And this is his focus target. Also with like who he's targeting and with a big cast bar.
Okay.
All of these is this is the more common style. Um, because usually when stuff like this is going on, um, for example, like a Elo Shaman that he's playing here, he can always interrupt the healer, and he waits for like a good moment to cast and
Mm-hmm.
interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
This is less important for like a Windwalker because you're not like close to the healer usually.
Yeah.
So you could like swap around and kick, but it's still like, for example, for your in cap. I do
Mm-hmm.
a lot of with my focus macros. So I have a focus in cap, for example. So I don't have
Okay.
to swap off a target, but I can still in cap or like
Yeah.
disarm stuff
I
like
have
that.
I have like focus kick mostly, but
Yeah,
yeah, I can
it
use a focus macro for the in cap as well. Yeah.
it yeah it is mostly enough if you have like a focus kick, focus in cap.
Mm.
I don't think you will need much more. I still have like something from an add-on that is called Sword Frame, um, that basically sorts like party one and party two and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you give lead to the healer, he's always like party one.
Okay.
And that add-on has like an added functionality that if you put like this string, for example, wait, going to send it to you on Discord and in your chat as well.
Okay.
If you do it like this, wait, I have to reopen your chat. Um, it looks like this. Um, and this is for you. It basically what it does is if I have a healer that is detected by sword frame in my party, and I
Okay.
press that macro, it gives Tiger's Lust to him. For example, when he gets root beamed by like a druid, I can just instantly get him out. And if I don't have a healer, that macro gets me out.
Okay.
Um, it's like very basic stuff. It's just about like seeing it.
Yeah,
And I have the same thing.
like I'd rather use on, I would say, on mouse over like in PvE, but I don't know. Cause like,
Works as well. Legit, do what feels comfortable for you
yeah,
because I can tell you like a million things that I do that are not optimal, but I do them because they work for me.
you just say like,
I'm like
yeah, yeah, I
yeah
understand.
yeah, yeah I'm like awfully focused on like tap targeting. It's fucking awful, and I do not know why I'm not like learning to use like target 1 2 3 or stuff like that. But I've become so good at it that it basically makes no sense to swap because it does exactly what it needs to be doing, and I'm learning from it.
Hmm.
So wait, I'm swapping back to my. Um, so uh, that is something like you want to consider. Do you play with your nameplates basically, or do you play more with like general targeting frames?
More with nameplates, yeah.
Yeah. So I sent you a clip before. I'm not sure if you still remember it, where you could see like how my UI looks like in
Yeah,
PvP,
yeah,
really, like
yeah, yeah.
with like cooldowns added above the nameplates plates and stuff like that. Is that something you consider, or do you rather like uh, want it to be like Wes has it on the button on the bottom where there's like certain cooldowns shown and stuff like that?
Uh, oh, you mean, oh yeah, maybe the second option, yeah, I think, yeah. Having on the
Yeah. Okay.
screen, precise cooldowns on the screen rather than like nameplates. It's just I usually track, Skyreach,
Mm-hmm.
Fireline, and stuff like this, Fireline debuff,
Yes.
on nameplate. But yeah, like,
Yeah, yeah, I still do those as well, but I also have like cooldowns above the nameplates. Then
I
you
will,
want an add-on that's called Omnibar.
okay, just maybe I have it actually, not sure. Omni CG, no, I don't have it.
Yeah,
Omni.
Omni CD is for your party, like certain cooldowns that your party still has, and
Mhm,
Omnibar is like in general for your whole enemies you face
mhm,
basically.
mhm,
It can get kinda cluttered if you face, for example, in a battleground and you face 40 people, because it tracks all of these spells as well. So I disable it in a battleground setting.
mhm. Okay, I think I got it now. Yeah. Oh yeah, Omnibar. It's here.
So and at the bottom you see Omnibar now.
Yeah.
You can now type /Omnibar,
Yes.
and then it opens like a general like setting for it.
Mhm.
There's now multiple things. When you first open it, you have the option to select which spells it tracks.
Mhm.
A lot of people have multiple bars, so they add like a bar 1 2 3, and one is for interrupts and one is for major cooldowns, for example.
Hmm. That's nice. Yeah.
And the most common thing people do is that they put like interrupts at the bottom close to like the middle of the screen, so when they play a caster they can see it. I
Okay.
generally as a windwalker wouldn't do that because obviously you do not care for like interrupts as much.
Okay.
You're tracking like big cooldowns,
Yes.
and I would like put the biggest ones in the bottom somewhere where it's visible to you,
Okay.
or like if you feel like your center or
I mean,
where,
let's
where
maybe
you
start
look at.
with less. Like the lesser on the screen, the better. I would say the lesser
Yes,
information. Like, yeah.
yes. um we can go through like the big cities if you want, which
Mhm.
are like
Okay.
let me check. Okay, if you go at like spells,
Yeah.
It's the last exactly.
Yeah.
There you can see what is currently selected. There's not like a lot of stuff collected.
There's
For
just mind
DK,
freeze, for example.
yeah, exactly. For like kicks early on, I'd put like all the kicks in like one bar, and then all the big cities in another one.
Okay.
We can start like with the big cities, and
Okay.
you can see from there. We will put like the major defensive cooldowns
Okay.
and offensive cooldowns,
Okay.
which for DK is empowered rune weapon that you want to track.
Okay.
Then you want to track Army of the Dead.
Where is it?
A bit
Yeah.
above it
Yeah.
is
Okay. Yeah.
Unholy Assault.
Okay. It's here. Okay.
Then you want obviously Icebound Fortitude. I'm trying to go down as I see like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
things.
Sure.
Icebound Fortitude. Then it's Abomination Limb and Pillar of Frost. Those are like the big DK things.
Okay.
Um, Obviously, like after a certain while, you will swap certain stuff off because it's going to come to a part where I'll explain why that might be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then for Demon Hunter, you want Blur,
Okay. Second.
Darkness,
Okay. Yeah. Maybe the
and
meta.
maybe the Hunt and Nether Walk.
Yeah. Is the metamorphosis? Oh, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but.
It is kind of obvious, but he has it so much that it's like I'm not sure if you want to permanently track it because he gets it so much with I beam as well, and it's not like he has it up and you
Mm-hmm.
won't notice it because he's in like the form for like 50 seconds basically.
Yeah. You don't track like no one is playing Elysian Decree except tank DH, I guess.
Yeah, it's only played by tanks.
Okay.
Usually you track like for example, what's it called? Essence break you could track as well, but it's like it's 40 seconds. I try not to clutter your screen. There's like a billion things that you could also track. You know, um, a lot of stuff has like
Maybe
meaning,
like
but I
you
yeah
don't track Chaos Nova, for example, as a stun or
you can track it as well. But I would put it in like another bar basically.
okay, okay. Oh, this is
With
like the
all
major cooldowns bar. Okay.
this is the major cooldown bar. Then I would have like one for interrupts and maybe one for stuns.
Mm-hmm.
Or like general CC. So Druid right now is
Yep.
like Tiger's Fury. Though you could even save the spot and not use it.
It seems to okay. It's nice because I'm also like learning some of their spells because I don't really like with Demon Hunter I know, but like Druid, for example, I don't really know those. Okay.
It is basically increases the damage of their dots
Mm-hmm.
by like 15%. You want to track Celestial Alignment, though it's not played right now,
Okay.
but it'll come back very soon. Then you want Berserk,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Convoke,
Where's the fucking convoke?
it's a bit below Berserk.
Incarnation. Blah, blah, blah. Wait. Oh, yes, it's here. Yeah.
Then you want Survival Instincts,
Yes. Wait. Yep.
and then you want basically all the incarnations
Okay.
and Ironbark afterwards for defensives. You could also make that
Ça va
again
bien et
like
toi,
you use
Caillou? Quack
one
qui
for all
PvP,
of
let's
the
go.
offensive cooldowns and one for the defensive cooldowns. Like I said, I usually like that it is on top of my nameplates because obviously I track certain stuff for everyone there, but Omnibar is very handy.
Mm-hmm.
Evoker
Okay.
has basically Obsidian Scales, Deep Breath,
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Rage,
Yep.
And then at the very bottom, I think it's Breath of Eons.
Yeah. Okay.
You could also add like time skip, but I mean it's not. When
Yeah,
you
I
see
mean,
it, you should kick it, but that comes with time.
yeah.
Then Hunter is Bestial Wrath,
Okay.
aspect of the turtle,
Mm-hmm.
True Shot,
Okay.
Survival of the Fittest.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Coordinated Assault,
Okay. 2 minutes cooldown. Yeah.
and let me check. You could put in like Raw of Sacrifice, but you could also like not use it.
Hmm.
That is
Okay.
both
Yeah. It's like,
fine.
yeah. Okay.
It is very good against Windwalker, for example. So that's usually why I track it on
Bien
like
sûr, il y aura la
main
rediff
stage.
évidemment au
But
cas où.
it's also like not insanely high impact. Like if you're not focusing on it early on, you're fine.
Okay.
So for mage, the big things you want
Mm-hmm.
are combustion, icy veins,
Yeah.
ray of frost. Now wait, no, don't put ray of frost. Touch of the magi
Okay.
and arcane surge. And then obviously you can put alter time and ice block.
You don't.
I'd,
Yeah. I
I'd
mean,
consider.
yeah,
Yeah,
shifting
go
power.
ahead.
You don't care because like you really see it like no or something. Yeah.
It is very visible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And if they are not like terrible, they will bait either a kick with it,
Mm-hmm.
or basically um, blinks in a way that you can't kick it.
Okay.
So for Monk, now I mean you're probably more familiar with Monk in general. It's revival.
Yeah.
Then you have like invoke Yulon,
Yep.
fortifying brew, dampen harm, Xuen, life cocoon,
Mm-hmm.
karma, diffuse, Chi, and serenity. Monk is kind of stacked currently with like defenses,
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as like yeah. Could
but it's
could maybe like send Storm Earth and Fire as well, but like if no
you
one.
could put it in. It's not played as much lately,
Okay.
but obviously like it is worth. I usually adjust my bars depending on what's meta right now,
Mm-hmm.
because it's the same for you as it is for me. I don't want it to be too much information on like
Yes. Yes. Yes.
the screen. A lot of these things can be unselected later on, because I'm going to give you the advice at a certain point that if you want to learn early on, you might want to grab either like Gladiator Losses A or like a weak aura that is called Mass Weak Aura package. That is basically saying like out loud what stuff is going on. You always want to change it up so it doesn't say everything, but
Mm-hmm.
you wanted to say the most vital information. You might have heard it in a stream before, and it says something like Serenity when it's
Yes.
blocked,
Yes. 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 Yes.
and
No, this is a weaker. Okay, it was like I thought it was someone doing like
that,
his
that
own
that
weaker.
is a yeah that is a add-on that says it out loud. That
Okay.
is called Gladiator Losses A. But when you first start to use it, it calls out everything, and that is complete awful. You do not
Yeah.
want to do that, because then it's just constantly like Cyclone, Serenity, Storm Earth and Fire, Leg Sweep, Grapple Weapon, Healing Wave, and you're like constantly like, what the fuck is going on? I can't
Yeah.
even see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you want to put that down to basically similar stuff that we are doing right now. The most major defensives, maybe
Mm-hmm.
offensive stuff, stuns, and that's basically it. Maybe it's something to look out for, like let's say blind or stuff like that.
So do you have a
But
pro? Are you using this one or you don't use basically?
yes, I use both the weak aura and the add-on, but I can't share the profile. But we could select stuff like that and go through it. What I have selected right now.
Okay.
I think my walk just crashed.
Et
um,
salut Gauthier, je trouve
but
ton sur
a
Réseau.
big
Ben
reason
merci à toi,
of
comment vas-tu?
why I
Désolé, on est
prefer
passé en
that is
français.
because I'm better like
On
at
a,
audializing certain clues than
on,
I am
on
with
a,
the
on a
mouse
perdu une
button.
team, on en a retrouvé une, donc on essaie
Because
de rejouer, mais là on fait du
the
PvP.
very easy thing
Comment
for me
vas-tu,
is
Bounty?
I might not see a spell, but when I hear it, I can already like prepare at what I need to do against it.
On fait un coaching PvP avec le...
Can you hear me? Just a sec.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm just
Oh,
answering the
okay.
chat in French. Just don't want to
Ah,
interrupt
yeah,
you,
yeah.
but I'm listening to you.
No worries. I was just like because my game crashed. I was like, oh, my
No problem.
computer might have crashed. I'm going to show you in a moment what the weak aura
Sure.
looks like. I
Comment
have
vas-tu
also
d'ailleurs?
like um, got rid of certain stuff from the weak aura because I didn't care for the information it
Okay,
provided.
okay.
But those two are like very big and helpful weak auras, and you're almost like behind if you're not using like at least the weak aura.
Mhm.
So, for example, when we look at my weak auras, wait, you can see it in my stream again. So there's like a big more going on
Mhm.
when you
Oh yeah,
see
yeah.
here, and a lot of these things like replace port stuff like that. It's like I drop my port and it will vanish afterwards.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. I get it. Yeah. It's like yeah.
yeah, and my weak auras obviously are like it. There's like it's a bit outdated, but I have like a lot of stuff in here.
Mhm.
Where do I have it? Uh, in Dragonflight. Oh yeah, yeah, it
Avec
is here.
plaisir. Alors
So for
j'essaie de
example,
streamer quand
when
je
I have
peux,
it,
Gunti. J'essaie de streamer quand
you
je
might
peux,
like a certain sound,
mais
and it makes me aware of what's going on, like chrono loop.
je crois
When
qu'on aura peut-être une
for example,
VP28
when
ce
like a
soir
monk
avec
has
les
Skyreach
gars.
on me, I hear
J'espère
a
qu'on
certain
pourra la
sound,
streamer.
and it's like, oh, I
J'arrive
know
juste
I have
après.
to react to it, and I can read it up here as well. If you want, I can
Bien
send
sûr,
you
n'hésitez
that.
pas à poser des questions et tout. On a écrit un guide avec les gens du Discord Monk. On fait des podcasts aussi où on parle du Monk et tout pendant plusieurs heures qui sont sur le Twitch et sur
Also,
YouTube.
hi chat.
Donc
I'm sorry. My French is very bad,
hésite
so
pas
avec des
à
blue
commenter.
avec moi. Um,
I just
but
translated. Guti said just it's been 4 seasons playing Monk DPS. Is totally in love. That's great from from the spec and the class. He said he
oh
didn't
yeah,
find any monk to look at, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to stream, but sometimes I think when you stream, you're less efficient. Kind of not really comfortable with this pressure, and
yes.
like today we just do PvP. It's chill, like. But I said my new team because we had a new team from yesterday. Actually, just started yesterday. We might have a Vortex 28, and we tried
Oh
it
yeah, cool.
yesterday, and we kind of fucked up because some healer CD management. But now it's fixed, so it's okay. Yeah.
But
So
that's like a big part. It's both you need to learn and learn from the mistakes,
yes, that's
and
the. It's like PvP. I mean, you can't like win. Something
it
like
is
in the first time. You need to fail to
it
process.
100%. It is such a big essential part. Like obviously, I usually say that it's easier to start off with an M plus, but at like a certain threshold, it becomes the same as PvP. It is insanely hard because you need to know exactly what you need to do in the dungeon,
Yes.
who needs to kick, who needs to pull like cooldowns and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It is a lot of the same stuff going on in PvE and PvP after a certain point.
Et GG pour T22. Each time is first 22, so GG for this 2K8. Bro, keep
Yes,
going, keep going.
GG's, good shit, bro.
It's a good shit. I mean, I'm so glad. I'm always saying the same shit, but like, if people keep going playing, the monk and the windwalker, that also shows people that we can do things, and it's great. Like, if no one, if you're like, oh no, I'm not going to play monk, I'm not going to PvP with monk, I'm not going to whatever because it's not meta, is that meta, and you
Mm-hmm.
just end up having like two person playing, well, can't really show the world that you can do things, and when you are trying to do things, uh since you have no one to look at you or to compare, well, you're just like, okay, we are not going to take you, and this is increasing the meta gap as well.
Yes,
So yeah.
exactly. It is a super essential part, and people always forget it. But it's like you need to play, and you need to have people that try to play it even when it's in a rough spot. So you either can fix certain stuff that's going on, or like you can improve your stuff because you see what they are doing different.
Yes. I mean, you need data as well to improve something. So if you don't have any data,
Yes.
like it's complicated. So just keep
Yes.
playing. Continuez à jouer.
Exactly.
Continuez à jouer, messieurs. C'est bien. Okay.
Uh,
So,
give me your battle.net for a moment,
oh
so
yeah,
I
sure.
can
What is my battle.net, by the way?
I can also give you mine, but
You can just add me if I copy and put on.
yes,
Let me just, oh,
yes, yes, yes.
okay.
I would have never guessed that.
It's not like Quack something. No, no, no. It's not.
Yeah, 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 I was looking for Quack on
No,
all
no, 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 no,
people.
no, no, no. I mean, you are Eden. Okay. I mean, wow.
I used to be called Play for Fail, and everybody was like, "Dude, I can't find you on my battle.net. Where the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck that shit. I'm going to rename it." So, let me try and send the weak aura.
Yeah, sure. Pas méta du
It
tout,
is
c'est
not.
chier dessus, puis la S5, le 4P était fun. Yeah, true, the fourth part, the fourth part is fun, actually. OTP manque, fuck de Mita.
I don't know. I saw you earlier posted like the old Shadowlands tier piece, and it was so good. I fucking loved the Shadowlands tier piece.
With the 10,
Yes,
the 10 shits, the 10 spells, yeah,
yes,
that was nice
yes.
to optimize the stuff to get like Warding Dragon Punch.
In PvP, that was when Windwalker was like, it felt like a sub rogue. So you had to prepare for like 9 stacks, and then Boneless Brew was like the 10th, and then
Yeah,
you made your go with that, and it felt so fucking good when it worked off, and so many people were angry at me because Windwalker was obviously like broken and stuff like that. It was so fun.
yeah. I mean, it's because you play around the tier set. It is true that
Yes,
yeah, the primordial power, I think was the name of the buff,
yes,
something like this.
I miss it. I swear.
Now it just Resident Sin Kiki. Oh, nice. So this is okay. Wikoras, let me check it. So this is like all the things you are using for your PvP.
Exactly. This is what I'm tracking with it. Like
Okay.
there's certain stuff in there that you might like not need, but I already like deleted a few things that were in there and that I did not care for it. I have to warn you, those make sounds. Like you might hear some stuff and you were like, what the fuck was that? And you will associate it with that after a certain point. And it'll show you like a billion things, and the topmost uh, weak aura name for me, it's Dragon Rage right now. That is where it's like uh, anchored, and all of the stuff is going to go in there.
Did it work? Not sure. Let me. Okay. I'm receiving information. It says.
Yes, it is. It is a big weak aura.
Yeah, it looks like yeah, it's yeah. Go voir Trill, le moine de liquide qui a gagné les AWC plusieurs fois, il est ultra chaud en PvP. Yeah, Trill is. So Eden, like, because maybe Gunti, you don't know Eden. Eden is monk number 102, I think, right now.
Oh, right now, I'm not as high. I think I'm like 15 or something. But I ended last season on rank 2
Oh,
on the U.
on EU. So
But
number, so like Trill equivalence.
oh, oh no. Trill is way better than me. I mean, we sometimes we talk like I don't want to exaggerate, but he's a really good guy and he's way better in everything than me. But I did get my rank 1 last season.
That's
So for
cute.
example, the
Cute.
character I'm on right now. Oh, Cutie is better than me. Cutie is like the best windwalker in the U, PvP wise.
Hmm. And we had we have a big chance, Gunti, to have a conversation with QT and Eden on on the last podcast last week, and the replay is on Twitch. So you can just come on Discord, and you will have there is a big part on about PvP we discuss, and this part led to this podcast today. I mean, this talk today, but we have a podcast especially for PvP. Uh,
Yo, Gaunty, nice to meet you as well, man. But for example, right now the Windwalker I'm on, that is actually like the one where I have the rank 1 title on.
mhm.
I'm going to fly next to you, obviously, to show off. Um, but yeah, what we're trying to do basically here is that we try to fix up his PvP UI, and afterwards, like Quack wants to PvP a bit and learn to PvP.
Yep. Just to chill the end of the season. Yeah. I'm trying just to move from Valdrakan because maybe it's lagging because of this. Like the Wikora seems stuck into.
Yeah, I see it.
Just go here. Can you maybe resend it? Just resend
Yeah,
the.
yeah, I will resend it in just
Yeah.
a moment. Oh, you wait, you're not in war mode. Wait, gonna resend it.
Because I might have to change with the position of Wikoras. I don't know because
Yeah, you will
it's
probably have to. I resend it.
yep. Man, oh fuck. I spoke French.
What happened?
I think they timed the fucking vortex without me. For fuck's sake, I
Oh
hate them.
no.
I fucking hate them. For fuck's sake. Wait, let me check. Because I spoke French to them. Because like I'm talking in French at the same time. For fuck's sake, did they really like time it? Wait, or it's just trolling. I'm not sure. Vortex. Oh, for fuck's sake, did you just time it like, oh, I hate them.
Oh no.
No, they took a fucking mage. You took a mage. Fuck this. Okay, it's loading almost here. They took like, okay, took a mage. Whatever. Giga tight though. Oh, 5 minutes 33. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, it's fine. Well, we'll
Oh,
do.
that's so sad.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't care. I just wanted to do this, this key, but it's okay. Okay, it's almost looks like it's going
Almost
to
done.
almost done, but like
Soon.
it's stucking a
Soon.
bit. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah. It is probably a big week, Aura. I can send you the link to it, and we can, in theory, also do it like this.
Hmm.
Send it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
I send it to you on Discord.
Okay.
That is the weak aura.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe
Like,
with.
like yeah. There's just like a lot more stuff in there that you will delete certain parts of it.
Okay. Let me try to import like this.
Yeah, you will probably notice it is like bigger.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. There's like a lot more stuff. Tip to scales right now would be the thing where it's anchored. So I can tell you what to delete out of it, in my opinion,
Okay.
in my humble opinion. So you can just open it, and
Just put the link here.
the
Yeah.
first thing of Evoker I have tracked is Dragon Rage.
Okay.
So you could like delete Tip the Scales, Nullifying Shroud.
Okay. Nullify. Okay. Okay.
So I have a Dragon Rage in there then.
Yep.
Then Chrono Loop gets left in, and Time Dilation I have out of it. You could leave that in as well, but uh,
Oh, sorry. Remove time dilation. Yeah.
I have it removed, but you could leave it in if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah. I mean, let's keep it. Yeah.
Yeah. Then for Rogue, I have left in Deathmark, Shadowy Duel, Secret Technique, and Cold Blood. Everything else is basically out.
Okay. Okay.
Then for Shaman,
Mm-hmm.
I kept Primordial Wave and Grounding.
Okay.
Again, a lot of the things that I decide to keep are stuff that I do not see on my own as well,
Mm-hmm.
or that I feel like when I hear the sound, I can determine it, like from Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then I have like Friendly Earthen Shield that is left in,
Yep.
the DK Stand in Zone and Demon Hunter Darkness,
Okay.
and Priest Barrier I have removed because I can see it.
Yep.
For Mage, I only kept like Arcane Search
Mm-hmm.
and Arcane Search Up.
Second, because I received something on Discord and say, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Arcane Surge up. Yeah. Okay, you keep it, right?
Exactly. I keep Arcane Search and Arcane Search Up. And then
Okay.
Snowdrift, Touch of the Magi, and Combust I remove.
Okay.
For Monk, I keep Serenity and Skyreach.
Okay.
Then for DH, I keep Essence Break.
And for Hunter, you keep explosive and true shot, or you remove them?
I remove both of them.
Okay.
You could leave a True Shot. I would advise you early on to leave it. Makes it easier for you.
Okay.
But you can also like remove it. Um, I do not keep anything from red because Final Reckoning and Wings are like kind of obvious.
Okay. Yeah.
But usually like stuff that I remove here, I will have called out in Gladiator losses
Yeah. I
anyway.
mean, you don't have the same thing say twice, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I still have some things that I hear twice because, for example, I struggled with Secret Technique a lot,
Mm-hmm.
seeing when the damage is coming. So I have it said out
Yeah.
loud, and
Mm-hmm.
I also like have the week or remind me that I need to worry for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then for Priest, I have Mind Games on you.
Okay. Subside fan can remove. Okay.
Then for Warlock, I kept Amp Curse. That's important. Then I have Summon Tyrant, Tyrant 2, Nether Portal,
Okay.
Pit Lord, and
Okay.
Fell Obelisk.
Okay. Oh, observer, you removed it, right?
So what?
Observer,
Yes,
like.
yes, I removed it.
Okay. Okay.
For Warrior, I'm not
Mhm.
tracking anything
Okay.
through this. And also, like, I'm not tracking any druid stuff. And afterwards, we come to like the general things like precognition, healer drinking, stuff like that. That
You
is something.
you remove it.
Everything
Yeah. You,
below, yeah. Druid, I do not. But all of these things stay.
okay.
That precognition is when you miss a kick, like a caster is immune to stuns and CC in general, and cannot be interrupted. That is like a PvP thing. That is very good to know because otherwise you might leg sweep into it or incap into it, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, your healer drinking or the enemy healer drinking in shuffle is not as important, but in like general play, it basically means you have to watch out for either. Because when your healer drinks, you need to play a bit more defensively. When the enemy healer drinks, then you need to watch out for it and obviously try to not like uh, let him drink too much, I guess. And then your trinket means also like when your healer trinkets, that is good to know because it means like one of your cooldowns falls off. And then priest dress means when you kill him, he could still technically play it. And while they are not doing it a lot, sometimes it's important to know it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we can try. I'm not sure if that actually like already works in a duel. But if I skyreach you now, you should get like a warning.
Okay. Uh, nope.
You did not?
No,
Okay,
didn't.
then it's probably enabled in arenas only.
Let me check. Can we just? Okay, let's finish. Let's just kill me, and I will check the Wikora right away.
Okay. Or I can't heal you because you're alliance.
Oh yeah. Load. Seems it's loading, but oh yeah, arena, rated battleground, but I can't really see. Um, maybe it's just.
Yeah. Then it's probably like I mean it makes sense that it's enabled there.
Oops. I think I just crashed my.
Yeah, mine crashed earlier as well.
What the fuck? Why my World of Warcraft is crashing? I guess I would have to. Yeah, just resend again. They got Nertary on Nerd 29 by the way. I think it's an. I mean, we tried it yesterday. We
I
tried it
mean,
today. It's. We want to beat Pipega. We could have timed the key, but yeah. Yeah, it was
um,
Pipega run. Okay, let me rerun World of Warcraft.
yeah. Just let me know once you like get invited to the key, then
I'm
just
not.
go through.
Yeah, sure. I'm just going to say, let me know if you wanna send it tonight or
Yes.
let it into oblivion. Because I don't think, like, I think Windwalker is so great for target swapping that the ad will be nuked.
Yeah, exactly. Like makes sense.
Okay, we are back. So
We
Wikora,
are back.
we are back,
Perfect.
and I lost my Wikora. Is it the fucking? Is it a joke? Yo, what the fuck? I
Is it
lost
is
my.
it
Yeah,
is it
it's
gone?
yes. Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going first to get it again, and we're gonna test it again if it's working or not.
Yes.
At least in the wait, just a second. Don't.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh yeah, my sound wasn't able, wasn't activated. Guess it explains some stuff. Let me
Are you ready?
just yeah, second. Wait. Yeah, go ahead. Nope, didn't say a
Nope.
shit.
Then it is probably just enabled in a regular arena.
For
Um,
example, I can't see
yeah. It would light up like once it is like enabled, it is very easy to see. Very nice. Very nice.
okay, so
Um,
I don't see the omnibar by the way. Like I mean I see the omnibar, but like
yeah. I didn't use anything though. The
maybe it's
omnibar
because
right there you will see the icons that activate. Wait, I can just activate. Let me use Serenity because I haven't used it so far. You might see it then,
nope. I just hope it didn't fuck my
but you're not seeing it from what I can tell. But
yeah.
it could be because go to the spell section.
Oh yeah. I think oh for fuck's sake it just removed everything. But we didn't finish yet. Let me check if I
Yeah.
do you just put Xuen and Serenity and I don't know. Uh,
Yeah,
Mostly this for yeah.
the crash literally
Yeah,
removed everything we
can
did.
you send like your dampen arm or something, or to fortify brew?
I already used all of that, but I can use Max Van.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what it's look like. Yes. And then you see the timer running out. A big thing, it does not track like all of your cooldown reduction you get on it. So for example, if like a rogue uses a vanish and gets like 10 seconds off, that is not tracked
Yeah, yeah,
correctly.
of course, yeah.
That is very hard to do as well.
Hmm.
All right, we can redo that though. That is no problem, and we can also redo the weak aura. That is just like very basic things. Um,
Let's
what you already have, that is
Yep.
basically detrimental for PvP is that you have like the party frames to the left of your name. Where
You
it's
mean,
right now, that is basically where you can play it as well. You just want Omni CD or Ability Team Tracker for your party's UI.
what the fuck is it like? I think this Suicune is killing my game. That's fucking weird. Like it never
Yeah, I
happens.
mean, um, how much of your in-game memory is being used by weak aura and stuff like that in
I,
details?
I don't know. Like it's crashing actually, or maybe it's just a lag.
It could be crashing as well. It shouldn't be, but Omnibar, for example, this current like patch has been struggling like a whole lot.
Oh fuck. Okay, it didn't.
It didn't crash, or it did
No,
crash?
no, no, it didn't crash.
Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah, I think I need to. Okay. I can see
Together.
your stuff in arenas, dungeons, raid, but not
Wait.
on raid. Okay, yeah, okay. It's
Okay, like I swapped over to Ability Team Tracker because I struggled with Omni CD early on,
hmm
but I struggled with it because the add-on wasn't updated probably.
You can probably show me your Omni CD, right?
Sadly, I can't. Let me check if I could share like Ability Team Tracker.
Oh, you can't? Why? It's like private?
It doesn't have like the option for it. Like I'm not using that Omni CD add-on right now that you
Oh, I see.
because I'm not using it.
Okay, okay, okay.
I could share my ability team tracker. If you want to swap from Omni CD to ability team tracker, I could share you that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can. It's like
I think I can.
ability.
Oh wait! Before you do it, let me check that I in fact can share it. No, it also can't do that. I think. Nope. It is kind of weird because I do not know why add-ons can't do it.
It's fine. I mean, I can still use Omni CD. I mean, we have like the
Yeah,
standards defensive and kicks.
yeah. Like it is basically the same. What I can do is like I'm subscriber to Wes. I can check if his weak auras and stuff like that are in there.
I shouldn't have
Wanna
clicked
play?
on
Yes.
Omni. I shouldn't have clicked on Omni CD. Now it's gonna lag for like 1 minute.
Uh,
Oh,
not a
it's fine.
problem.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So
So
we got Omnibar. I just need to we need to finish this Omnibar stuff.
there's a new Omnibar code from Wes. I do not know what it is, but I could check that out with you because that would probably make sense. Wait. Probably this is what that is his Omnibar. Let's see. I mean, your stuff isn't like
Wait, I think you can. Yeah, you can export actually Omnibar.
yeah. But this is his Omnibar. This is like the best
Oh,
PvPer in existence, at least on EU. So big debuffs.
like if I mean don't share if it's like something from subs. Like it's work. So would be like an
Yeah, yeah.
appropriate to.
Why? I'm paying for it. Feel free to use it.
I mean, it's you pay for your news, not for or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it is basically feel free to use it because I'm not using it, so obviously like we have. Yeah, this
What
is
is
one as well.
what is the first one?
Omnibar
And the second
text
one, the second
is
is
OmniCD.
okay. Let me check. Oh, this is Omnibars. I need to. It's not the good one. Okay,
I do not
copy.
know what exactly is in the Omnibar, but it probably makes sense because what he's tracking is good stuff.
Okay, it's importing. Gonna have like some gigalags and
I
OmniCD. Yep.
yeah,
Let's
I feel you.
okay. And OmniCD, we're not going to get this. Yeah, I'm going like that. Profiles, new PvP. Okay, and we do import. Okay, that should work now.
That should work. That should cover like the important things as well.
Okay, so we got the Wikeras to track what's going on by voice, like when people are pressing stuff. We got the Wikera
Hmm.
for
I,
when
I
people are
I would
using. Yeah,
exactly. I would pull that up a bit on your screen because where it's right now, it will clutter your complete screen. Also, do me like a favor and hover over the question mark over your chat blocker, and let me see how much of your memory is being used.
it's 70, 17.4. It's okay by Wikera, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Omnibar is using like a lot. It's using way more than
Yeah, yeah. It's
it tracks for me, for example. Like it, my highest is weak auras with 35 megabyte.
hmm. Yeah, but like I
So
have a shit ton of Wikeras as well, like for
yes,
PvE and stuff, so
exactly. Like that is
might
a big
not
part.
be
So
that optimized, you know?
yeah, yeah, exactly. So now we have set up what's happening like in the game besides your enemy frame. Like S Arena is not yet like set up.
Okay.
For S Arena, I can share you what I use.
Oh,
That should
nice.
work. I hope at least I can. Obviously, I can't. Why does it not let me like share that? Because I swear I saw that you can share it.
They might have some shit like advanced, but I'm not. You can change. Is it the
Nope.
current? No,
That
you.
it is literally a screenshot. It is why that's so weird. Okay, but I do not use like a very complicated stuff. You can just type S Arena
Yes.
and then you use like on the top left there's like layout, and I use Bliss Target.
Okay.
And do me a favor and press test.
Should
I need to wait like the delay because
Yeah, yeah. There is a small delay.
yeah. And then I have like um, increased the size a tiny bit. Oh no, wait, never mind. I did not. Basically, I have everything the same way except like the position where it's at. The horizontal for me is a bit different. Go to your spec icons. So what you have there in positioning is already like the same as I'm running.
Okay.
Positioning for me is like I just mirror the group frames.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that is similar as well. You can go to trinkets.
Okay. So I can tell you the values like 80, 0, 150%, 12.
Yeah, it's the same. Then
And
I think you can go to castbar because like racials are
yeah, it's like minus 15, minus 29, 120%, and 82.
I got exactly the same thing. So I'm not like using it a whole lot different. And then you can go to diminish. That
It's
might be a bit different in size.
it's like minus 114.07. Growth direction is left.
Hmm
And sizing
I've
is
got
20. It's
yeah,
what?
yeah. The growth direction for me is left as well. And then for size, I have right now I have 33, so I have it a bit bigger.
Okay. Yep.
And border size is 2.5, and
Yes.
font size is 12.
Yeah, it's the same.
So yeah, so I only like increase the space for the size of the DRs.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can go to global settings.
Okay.
I have the arena frames on always show.
Yes.
Then I have like use class colors and show names.
Yes. Same.
And yeah, exactly, it is the same. Then I have like on diminishing returns.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have basically everything selected except dynamic icon.
Okay. Same. Yeah. It's the class. It's the default
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah. I basically didn't change a whole lot, so it's kind of not a big deal to configure it. But why I have like no dynamic icons is there's like certain icons for stuns, and I just like view over it, so I do not have to recognize. Oh, it was a DH that stunned and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
But I can just like see the icon for like a kidney, and I know, ah, okay, it is
Okay.
stunned, yeah. So that is like the general thing right now. With
Okay.
most of these things, you could already like start and play arenas in a very easy way.
Nice.
Um, Now, what we can look at is there's like two PvP builds, for example. I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to give the easier one to you because the one I'm playing currently is like a bit more complicated because it revolves around Vivify a bit more than it should. But in theory, like uh, this is what you can play most of the time. Give me a second. Oh, that was stupid. Just have to fix it up.
Almost ready to game.
Yes, sir. Copy the clipboard. I'm going to send it to you on Discord. This is the build.
Okay. Let's see the first build.
Yeah, that is like the main build. It has not like a lot of variants into it, and you will probably recognize a lot of the stuff in there and know why we picked it.
Hmm.
So what you can tell instantly is that we do not play like any bottom row class talents
Oh yeah.
because they are all like awful, to put it simply. Even like Resonant Fist is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
Whirling Dragon Punch is buffed by 120% in PvP, so it is actually like at a point where it's playable,
Okay.
where it wasn't playable before, like even after like many buffs, because it wasn't just like worth it to press it. It hit for like half a blackout kick. Um, what your class tree has that you can swap around is diffuse. Yulon's Grace in PvP is like 50% effective, but it's still like pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, when you do not want to play diffuse and basically only play diffuse into, for example, like Rogue Mage and like Affliction Lock,
Mm-hmm.
you can basically play Yulon's Grace and do not have to worry about it. And it has like a pretty good absorb. Outside of that, the reason why your build is like the simpler version of the build I'm playing is I put points in Vivify and can off heal, obviously, while you take more healing received, so you do not have to worry about the globals for Vivify and off healing and watching your teammates as much, but you can focus on yourself a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And outside of that, in the Windwalker tree, We play actually like Touch of the Tiger, like Tiger Palm damage, or I play it. Like there's builds that do not play it and instead
Mm-hmm.
go for like Widening Whirl and Dance of TG. But since you do not press Dance of TG a whole lot right now, it'll change next season.
Okay.
There's just no reason
Mm-hmm.
to go for Dance. The important part on the left side is shadowboxing threats, and we take that and
Yeah.
we get that and try to be efficient on it and like that. So for honor talents, you basically already have like the three major ones. The only thing that I swap around is when I face like casters and I do not need grapple weapon, I play Ride the Wind. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you could also play Wind Waker or like Reverse Harm, but Reverse Harm is so bad right now. It got nerfed
Oh
so
yeah.
bad
Okay.
that it's not important to have. Ride the Wind is actually kind of decent, but like the big talents are Alpha Tiger and Turbo Fists, and when you have
Yeah.
those,
Yeah.
the only thing you basically do not want to take is pressure points, perpetual paralysis, or like Storm Spirit strikes. Everything else kinda has its place.
Mm-hmm.
That is like a big thing. Then for gear, you might have already looked at my gear, but you go for like a lot of like mastery. I'm currently, when I'm in PvP combat, I'm running like 42%, I think, with like roughly 18% crit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like this gear is like optimized to be around 30% Versa. You can go higher. You can go up to like I think 38%. For me, just the high mastery has worked better than high verse. But there's such a small difference, you will never notice a difference. Not gonna lie.
Okay. And using Spore Clock. Yeah.
Yes, you use Sparklock. Mainly because it's the best second embellishment you could take.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is also something I track with the weak aura. The basically the two things I play for embellishments are the foot wraps that give me primary stat when I use like a ground control, and obviously Spore Cloak.
Okay. Where do we get the trinkets, by the way, if I don't have anything to spend?
You can buy like a very low version on the auction house that is like 424,
Okay.
but you will not be able to buy the crit badge with it. But you can wait, where I gotta swap my build around because my layout from my buttons changed. And you can, those are just screens, they are not like expensive, but they will help you out early on because the set bonus of the trinkets is very important.
Mm-hmm.
They should be just under like trinkets. And you want like a normal badge, and you want basically
Well
these
then,
two. Wait.
let us proceed.
Oh yeah, it's obsidian stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. It's Obsidian Combatant Medallion, and you want probably
The
the emblem
medallion.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
the emblem.
emblem. Okay.
That emblem is like it gives you extra health. But if you start early on and you're starting to collect like a bit of conquest, I would advise to get used to your whole like stuff in a battleground or two.
Mm-hmm.
So you can learn like how does my class feel, how do I swap around, stuff like that.
Okay. Just biting those. Wait. It's this one here. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you already have like a lot of gear from PvE. You will start off in like a skirmish and know what to do. Remember that disable is very important for you. Uh,
Oh,
you want
oh, oh yeah.
you
I've
want
never.
disable
Yeah.
on.
Uh,
That is something you will have to get used to because you
yeah.
want to basically disable a whole lot.
Okay, we're ready to go. No?
Bottom left, exactly. You have most of the stuff. Um, yeah. Then again for like the weak aura, you already have like a lot of stuff put in. You could now start to also get like gladiator losses A, and we could configure that as well.
Oh
Weak
yeah.
aura obviously like needs to delete a few of the things, but even for starters, you could leave them in and just like learn what they're saying and what you need to track and what you don't need to track. In general, it's been optimized to show the biggest threats.
So there are a lot of shit on Gladiator on Curse.
Yes,
What is the good one?
Gladiator loss SA. Wait, it's
It's
called
good. There's
differently.
like SA2.
Yes, exactly.
So which one is it? SA
It's SA2.
SA2. Okay.
It's the yeah. Now it gets complicated because that is actually calling like a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Um, I
Reloading.
wish I could share that, but sadly I can't. But what I'm going to do is like I have my screen shared, and then you can just like copy over if you want. Might be a bit easier
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah, sure. Wait, because I have only one monitor, so let me put something
Oh
like
yeah, okay. I'm
like
I'm sorry.
this. No, no, it's
I
fine. I just need first to activate. So it's Gladiator. Okay, unlucky. Okay, so it's directly on abilities. So you have what?
it is not like a whole lot that I have like enabled.
Okay, buff down, audio lockout, na na na. So you remove
You, you you could
this.
decide to not have like CC cast success enabled, but I like it because it makes me aware that my healer is CC'd.
You can go directly on GK. I'm
Yeah.
just looking one, two. Okay, everything isn't tick except those two. DH. Oh, it's sorry.
Wait. Yeah, no
DH is
worries.
like what? Okay, the two first. Yeah, okay, everything is actually unticked. Yeah. Druid. So you move one, two, three. Then you keep this. Then you remove those. And then it's one here. And
It's
three.
again like the big major cooldowns usually that I have enabled,
Yeah.
or the stuff that you need to watch out for.
So for Evoker. Okay, we remove those two. And those two.
E-
Okay.
Evoker still has like a bit more stuff enabled because I'm like not as good with Evokers because they're still
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially yeah, augmentation.
Yeah, exactly.
If you got one.
Gifting.
But
Okay.
like
Tac tac. Oh no, sorry.
Deterrence. Shot.
And yep. Then it's mage.
you could for Evoker enable Dragon Rage, by the way.
Dragon
That
range.
is totally fine to do.
She has a sexy voice.
So, sorry, what?
She has a sexy voice.
Yeah,
Drag,
thank you very much. Yeah, yeah.
dragon rage.
Dragon Rage.
You are going to be fucked. Thank you.
You will learn to love dragons, I swear. Because you better do, you will see a whole lot of them.
Hmm.
Ice form.
Okay.
After a certain point, we will need to have like the talk of like certain interactions in PvP and why certain stuff is good. And
Mm-hmm.
let me know when you are done with Hunter.
I am in the yeah. I'm in the mage. Yep. So you okay?
Arcanos.
Snow drift. Alter time.
Altered.
Combustion. Yeah. Mage is good for monk. Okay. Dampen. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Dematerialize? What is this?
The materialize is when, like it's a talent for a Mistweaver.
Hmm.
When they get stunned, they take less damage, basically.
Okay. Then you have yeah, Paladin. So okay, okay, okay,
Divine favor.
and then the first and the
Avenging wrath.
okay, priest. Yeah, pain soup. Yeah,
For priest, early on, I would advise you leave dispersion off.
yeah, maybe yeah. You don't track PI, like you don't really care about this.
I see it on big debuffs.
Okay, okay then it's rogue. Yep.
That is probably the next add-on that we need to take a look at. Um, because I still run like a few add-ons, but obviously.
Okay,
Then it's
okay,
Shaman.
almost yeah.
We're almost done with like the big part.
Okay, warlock is done, and you got warrior. Oh yeah, okay, you remove almost everything. Okay,
Then you go to spellcasting.
okay, yep.
Okay. Then you go to. This is going to be quick because it obviously is like not a lot of stuff enabled.
So Demon Hunter, you kept like yeah. Oh no, you removed. Okay, like Druid, you removed everything.
Yes. You, you,
Evoker,
you could leave certain stuff in because, for example, like when a druid is casting cyclone, but then it constantly makes this sound. Wait.
yeah, yeah, it's boring.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and it is kind of repetitive, and they should cast it, but you want to be aware of like a few things that they
Dream
cast,
projection.
as
Okay.
few as you can.
Yeah, like if you let everything, you will just hear every fucking cast.
Yes, exactly, and that is the problem that a lot of people that start PvP have. Like they leave everything in, and then they get confused because nobody is telling them what the important things to look out for
Mm-hmm.
are.
Yeah. Okay. Priest, then nothing. And shaman, yeah, I guess yeah. But like, I guess you removed X for the same reason as cyclone.
Yes.
And then warlock is just seduction.
Exactly. Seduction is from the succubus or succubi, and it's
Mm-hmm.
important to like interrupt it or stop
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And then cast success obviously is like when there's like, for example, when they trinket stuff like that.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I have to remove everything.
Yes.
Trinketed. Spatial warp.
Then interrupts. Is this
Yes.
okay? You removed
I
everything.
I I have it all disabled
Okay.
because for me personally, it's not important if they interrupt me because when would they? They could when I'm soothing misting, and
Oh wait, did,
at
did
that
you
point,
did you disable like every cast, everything on this part?
I have Will to Survive enabled on general abilities and Medallion.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Oh, no worries, no
Trinketed.
worries, bro.
And for the classes now, I'm on a DH. Okay, you removed everything.
For DK, I removed everything. For DH, I have Darkness enabled.
Okay,
Then for Druid, I have everything disabled.
okay.
You might want some stuff like for yourself, but you can take a look at that again when it's time. It still is talking enough with you. But trust me.
Flourish. Ursol's
I
Vortex.
actually didn't realized there were like so many quality of life add-ons like this, like to explain to you like
Yes.
what's going on, because like every time in dungeons I'm like, I mean in arenas I'm just like, what the fuck, there are like thousand things coming
Measure.
on. What is
Yes.
important, what is like
Yes.
okay, I mean.
That is like my biggest gripe that I have like with PvP in general is that it's so hard to get people to try it. Look at it. We're like talking for like 1.5 hours, and we
Mm-hmm.
basically set up only stuff that should already be in the game because it is insane to me that you can't like share this information, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and that is it's not like readily available in the game for you. We haven't even touched like that the game doesn't tell you what a fucking DR is.
Yes.
It is the biggest and most important thing in the game for PvP, and it's not like information that is
Greater
available in the
invisibility.
game itself.
It's actually very important as well for PvE.
Yes, and
Me-
like if nobody is telling you, then you're like, why is my stun like shorter than it used to be?
Yes. Then it's Storm Revival.
And I swear, like more people would try
Transcend.
PvP if you wouldn't have to put in like hours over hours to even start it out, and then
Yeah.
to get into the arena and face somebody that actually has like an idea of what's going on and just like demolish you.
Paladin is good. Priest. What do you have for priest?
Siphon.
Siphon. Okay.
Do you know what Siphon does?
To target health.
It
Okay.
basically spawns like a small ghost, and that reduces the healing taken by the target by 50%. We could go over every single spell in here, and I could probably tell you why that is like a big thing, and you want to watch out for it, or why you wouldn't, and what's going
How,
on
how do
with it.
you deal with this? Like you have to be away
You, you
from.
you can kill it. It's basically like a small totem, and it has like negative HP.
Okay. Yes, if I hear like Siphon, I need to target swap.
Dismantle.
Yeah, you swap on it and try to kill it.
Death
It's
mark.
the basically the same as Fell Obelisk.
Okay. I'm just removing everything by default, and then
Orbital mantle.
I'm rechecking stuff. Shaman, there is
Yes.
nothing. I mean, at least for totem. I mean, not for totem, sorry.
Yes.
Healing Tide, okay. Sky Fury. Oh, this is what Petko was talking about when he wanted to say, please bring Sky Fury back to PvE. Not only, I mean,
Yes.
Chula.
Yes. I mean, for PvE, it would be fucking insane. And it's still obviously very good in PvE, PvP. But yeah, you want to try and kill it. People save it for their go, and then
Mm-hmm.
it gets destroyed.
Okay, Warlock, it's okay.
A lot of these things, when you ever have like time and you feel like it, just read what we left
Yeah,
checked, basically.
yeah, we'll read it, yeah, true. Just to get a bit more
Information
comfortable,
in
yeah,
general.
more information, yeah, like to know what did I, yeah, Havoc, yeah, I mean, I know a bit Warlock, okay.
Yes.
And War, okay.
A lot of these things are like certain interactions are important, or like
Berserker
for
shell.
example, if I'm ever like good and I hear Extos, I can taunt it, for example, and then I'm behind like a pillar and stunned, and it might not take like a billion damage because I
Mm-hmm.
could have avoided it.
Okay,
But it has a certain travel time. Um,
right, we're good.
we're good on that part, exactly. Then we have like big debuffs. Um,
Don't have it, okay.
yeah, I figured. I'm looking if I can share it, but obviously can't share it. It's it's low-key a bit disturbing how shitty it is to.
Maybe we could share the Lua file or something like this, you know?
Yeah, you could probably wait. Let me see if I can. Detail, interface, add-ons, big debuffs.
Mm, I mean, it's like a you can do profile, but it's no. I mean, it's the same guy who did like the other add-ons, and he didn't.
Yeah. It probably is.
Jordan, fuck you, Jordan.
So this is my big debuffs in general. I'm not sure if like all the informations are already saved in there, but I
So
can't like
60. I
really.
think. I mean, I think is the looks really by default, except
So
this.
I have like a few certain priorities like lit up and made higher and stuff like that. But in general, like it's not insanely. Oh, you have like wait. Can you see my screen? Yeah,
Yep.
you can.
Yeah. No, wait. No, I can't. It's just a second. I could probably just put your zip file in, but I can just put your zip file in, right?
Yeah, it should work like that. Yeah. Now I could also check like if I debuffs.
Hmm. Okay. All right.
All right.
So big
Let me
deep
see if I have
buff.
anything big that you need.
I think it's working. Yeah. I can't see your screen, by the way. Okay.
Go over the priority tab if you can. Just let me see.
I don't have like it's not the
Yeah,
same.
it is not like copied, but those are like what I use.
So 70, 60, 35, 50, 40, 35, 30, 20.
Basically, what it does is like just like this. It shows the immunity as like the highest thing, and that is important.
Okay.
Basically, you can go with that. Like that is enough
We can play?
change. That all right. That should work. You do not need frame sort. Yeah, like general like add-ons should be set up like this. You like I said, you might want to drag the weak aura a bit higher and just go from there.
Okay. Let's go. We game.
We game. Sadly, I can't play from like a Windwalker with you because uh, it is impossible to queue
We don't have
cross
it.
faction.
Oh yeah,
I, I don't have like a alliance Windwalker right now.
it's fine. You will just look at me.
Yeah,
I
I
just
locked on my priest.
Oh, you have a priest. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Where is the fucking cast bar? Like something is disabling. I think it's my shadow need frames, but high player frames.
I haven't played my priest in a very long time.
It's fine. I just need to find where is why I can't see my action bar. can I use? It stresses me out to not seeing my action bar. Arena skirmish. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we're just going to let you know basically what is going to happen.
Where is my bar?
Did you just not press never on it?
I just pressed like just Fist of Fury.
Oh no,
But
no, I mean like the. Oh, you mean your actual cast bar?
no, my Kaz. Yeah, just yeah, the classic Kazbar from like like from the
Oh.
game.
That isn't that under edit somewhere?
Yeah, but it's like it's a. Oh,
Edit
maybe
mode, and then it's in combat, and then there should be cast bar.
yes, it's tick.
Huh.
Oh, combat Kazbar, it's tick. Yeah, but maybe it's like in the Caspar here. Display power bar. Na na na. 'Cause I think it's my shadow init frames that fucks me up.
That could actually be, yeah.
There are so many things I'm not even sure, like zone configuration, hide blizzards. No. Fuck this. You know what? We are going to work without it.
Yes, 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 yes.
We don't need that. I can just maybe put a cast bar on my player shit. Wait. Frame bar, cast bar, enable cast bar. Yeah, I got
All
a
right. So important for Windwalker in general is that you obviously want to try and have like as high of a Phalanx Storm uptime as you can.
Okay,
You try to keep your Alpha Tiger as high as you can,
okay,
and besides that, you try to parry as much as you can with Fist of Fury. Always
okay.
like aim at the players and try to cleave as much as you can from there.
You don't cancel Fist of Fury, right?
Only in Serenity, basically.
Okay,
But um, it is like I do it sometimes out of a habit, and if you channel it through it, it usually has like higher damage. It's pretty good as well.
okay. So we have a
You can
warrior and a hunter. Okay,
exactly. You try to keep up on the hunter for now.
okay.
Place your port behind this pillar, exactly. You can instantly stun, and I will
Trinket.
exactly.
Deterrence.
Okay, turtle.
Yeah, I will fade out.
Rule of sacrifice. Fittest survival. Enrage regeneration.
You have them. Once the hunter charges you, you can karma him, and the warrior dies now. In like 5 seconds, his stuff fades. You can trinket that.
What's my
Okay,
bind?
you can karma exactly. You can place a ring so he can't run behind the pillar, and you can port soon if needed. He's on your port right now.
I'm just waiting for yeah.
You can incap him into a stun. Very nice.
Oh, we
Okay.
won. Oh,
Good shit. Well done.
how the warrior died? Because of the
He
dots.
died to my yeah.
Oh, big damage. QS team? We do what? QS team?
You can go out. I queue arena skirmish again.
I've never like bro, like it's fucking wording Dragon Punch is on a keybind I never use. It's so cringe. Oh
I
god.
know. I
I
know.
should like
I
I should think I should rethink my keybind for because like usually it was on 5. I mean I can do probably something like this. Yeah, we'll do like that. Okay, we Gucci. Like because Whirling Dragon Punch usually was on 5. But now it's Fireline Stomp, which is on 5, and now Fireline Stomp is gonna be on C, because C is supposed to be a trinket or, yeah, whatever, it's just...
yeah, dude, stuff like that comes into play. You have
Yeah,
to get comfortable with your UI in general.
yeah.
What you already did, was pretty good, is you kept your distance. When you're behind the pillar like that, you can still cast like Soothing Mist and Vivify on yourself, and try to
Soothing
gain
Mist is
some
like
life.
really useful, bro. I don't even. It's not even bind in my shit.
Yeah, I mean you can still spam like Vivify yourself, but it makes it instant basically. It is not insanely important.
Okay, you do this into that. Okay, yeah.
Exactly. Um,
Hmm.
what you also need to watch out for when the warrior uses like Avatar, you can disarm him.
Okay,
We might be able to bait like a trinket from that, so he can't trinket your stun.
okay. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Not gonna lie.
I- If
Like I
I
don't.
was like a oh yeah, sorry.
No, no, I just
Uh,
don't want to do my. Oh yeah, I got also this disabled. Fuck it. There's so many like keybinds.
yes.
Ah, yeah, disarm is on W. Okay, yeah.
If I was like a better priest, I could have easily lived there. But like my priest is awful.
I will just press C. Fuck this. Because I don't want to, lost lose my muscle memory on my binds. I would just keep. I
Yes,
would say
yes,
the
yes, yes,
classic
yes.
binds like file and stomp still on 5. Fuck this.
I I have a very similar setup throughout all of my characters that hasn't changed a lot from PvE.
I mean,
Um,
so since we have like we are 2 damage dealer, we will obviously take 2 damage dealer composition or
but right now in skirmish, yes, we could get like a healer, but then we play like 3v3. What is going on right now is like very basic. It is just to get like a grasp of what you're going to do and how to play. It would be easier, like if, for example, like one of my friends would be here, so we could play some normal twos,
Mhm.
and he would just heal because I'm like an awful healer. Then I could coach you through that. But we could still do that like tomorrow or something like that. I can just ask Revo.
I mean, like this next week anyway is gonna be really shit as to play Mythic Plus,
N-
so I would have
yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
like
Would have all the time this week too. Okay,
perfect.
let's fucking go.
Okay, see, this is like a 3v3 now. We have like
Oh,
a Holy Pally healer,
okay,
and we face like Mistweaver, Red, and God knows what.
okay.
So far, it's a 2v3. There might not be like another player joining.
Okay.
So, what you want to watch out for is Pally Wings that you want to disarm,
Okay.
and where the Mistweaver plants his pod. Because if we catch him on his pod and you leg sweep and do your go, we can already force like either full defenses from him or like we can actually kill him.
What's the name
Outside of that,
of the pot? Like is elixir? Like
the pod is obviously like your normal transcendence basically.
oh your port. Okay, yeah.
Transcendence.
Yeah, yeah, pod. He placed his pod behind the pillar.
Okay.
I stun him here.
I'm stunned as well.
Yeah, he incaps me. I will fear the red here. You can just do your normal damage go, basically. Silencing the healer.
Restore.
He restored early. Hit the Mistweaver a bit. He
Yeah,
plays Fistweaver and try to Fist of Fury as much of his damage as possible.
yeah.
Because he can't heal then. Very nice.
I'm so
That is,
fucking. I'm so
yeah, yeah.
like unusual with Warning Dragon Punch. It's insane.
That is
Like
normal though. I
because like
can't spell that.
With Serenity, it's so fucking shit. Like you don't have time to press it.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Try not to line your healer as much.
Okay.
I will stun the red now.
Trinketed.
He trinkets into a silence, and then we kill him. You can leg sweep him out.
Uh,
Oh, you had it in
it
3
was a
seconds.
2v3. It's not
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
It's not fair.
that that is totally fine. It's just like about the general idea that we want to get. Obviously, like it's shitty for them, but we try to watch out as much as we can right now for
Mm-hmm.
certain things. And it's just getting a feeling of what you want to do, keeping your Phalanx stop uptime, Fist of Furying,
Yeah,
the Fist
yeah.
Weaver damage,
Also, like
stuff
having,
like that.
the keybind stuff, like for example, pressing C, to press W. I mean, it's things I need
Yes.
to look at. Yeah.
What is very important early on is you want to run into the arena, for example, in hook point, place your port behind the pillar and expel harm for the first G already. Because you won't
Okay.
need it for like 15 seconds,
Yes.
and you get extra G for your damage go.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Let me type to Revo. Yo, are you free I'm not there tomorrow and Thursday because my birthday is on Thursday.
Oh, happy
And
birthday in advance.
oh yeah, thank you very much. I hate my birthday, so
Why you hate
I'm
it?
I don't know. I do not like the attention as much, I think.
Hmm.
And for me, it's basically like I'm going to spend the day with my parents. So not yet like 100% sure. Probably hit the gym and then, but I probably won't be home.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm going. I'm not in Brussels for like now a week. Tomorrow, I'm finally back in Brussels.
Hmm.
So I will spend um, my day and I mean, tomorrow I take the bus, so I like 4 hours bus. Um,
Oh,
but I spend the evening with Gael, and I've still probably as well Thursday. Like we just want to chill a bit. It's been a while. I mean, it's been
yeah, yeah,
5 days, but she's missing me a lot. Like I miss her a lot. Yep.
yes.
Say this. Yeah. So
That is very cute. Like
yeah, yeah,
legit from someone that had a pretty long distance relationship. Just take your time with it and enjoy
yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, so like.
It is way more
You
important than this
know,
game.
you know, like World of Warcraft is a fucking game that is extremely time consuming if you really want to commit
Yes.
and do great things. I'm glad
Yes.
we like, for example, the podcast is something that is time consuming, even if it's not, like all the time. But like
Yes.
I still warn, Gael a couple of days before. Um, like there is the podcast, or like even like 1 month before, so she's like mentally prepared. But for example, when it comes that the podcast lasts way more than expected, uh just feeling always a bit, a
Yes.
bit sad, but I'm glad that those podcasts are not like occurring once, twice, 3 times a week. It's like once a month.
Yes.
It's like, it's okay, and she's completely okay with this. It's just me. The problem is me. It's like I'm feeling, a bit bad, like with this. But
I can 100% relate. Like in the past, I used to be exactly the same. For
mm,
me, it was like always. She was like, no, 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 spend your time, and I was like, but I basically I feel bad for it because I want to spend time with you as well, and then I'm not using the time for it.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
So here, Rogue will always cover one of us, or it should cover always one of us,
Okay,
and go on the other guy. Um, what we're going to do is if you find him or get the time, you want to incap him. You want to always delay the go by like 1 or 2 globals if you can. And if he shadow dances, you can disarm him as well.
okay.
Uh,
What's the first thing you say? If he what?
if he comes out and stabs me and or like cheap shots me and is not in stealth, incap him. Try to
Okay,
incap him
okay,
as
okay,
quickly as you can.
okay, okay,
And we will try to hit like the lock.
okay.
I will also try to search for the rogue, and I try to grab combat. I'm in combat, shielding you, so you
Shadow
get combat.
dance.
Okay, he vanished. That is very
Shadow
good for us.
wave.
I'm stunning him.
Trinketed.
He trinketed. You can disarm him.
Shadow dance.
I failed his step. All good.
We go rogue. We go rogue. Yeah.
You can stun him. Never mind. Go lock now. Go lock now.
Okay.
Shadow dance. Cloak of shadows.
Okay, he cloaks now. Careful, if you punch into evasion, that is very nice. Was
Nice.
Good job. So we're trying to grab combat because otherwise one of us gets zapped for free, or we basically get zapped for free, and then he can come out of it like he dances on you, cheap shots you, cheap shots me again, puts me in a blind afterwards maybe, and then he has like 15 seconds on you, all for himself. And what we did, I grabbed combat from the lock pad and shielded you so you get combat as well. And when he tried to zap you, he broke his stealth and came out of it. So he had to waste 2 vanishes that are like a big defensive for him. And at the same time, we also had time to get on like the warlock. So I'm currently like I'm for example not pumping a lot of damage because I'm trying to let you get into like the
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just like explaining to me what you. I mean, it's fine. You can do like, yeah.
yeah, like I'm trying to give you as much time as you
But
possibly
like,
can
it's
because
interesting because you said like, you said like we are pretty good in sustained damage, but like I just feel because maybe like just people that are not really
you
comfortable
can
with PvP, you can just go in, sweep, and you just one shot someone. Actually, I mean,
yes
it's,
you can you can literally just like go in and sweep instantly and go use your full go. My first globals when I go in are usually like Zen, Phalanx Stomp, and then I sweep already. And then
okay,
try to like force as much as I can with that.
okay. And so
With
if like
Serenity out.
if the guy is trinkets, for example, your sweep, do you still want to send Serenity, or you can just
Yes,
like
yes. I still use it because my biggest thing with Serenity is if it forces me a defensive or a trinket, it is already like worth it. A lot of people try to use Serenity and feel like bad when they get like a trinket with it and then get CC'd on it. But it doesn't matter as much because in PvP it's less damage bonus than Phalanx Storm, for example. The big thing is the free cheese spenders.
hmm
And you try to use it as much as you can, just so like obviously to get as much damage out as you can. But because you get Strike of the Windlord back quicker, and in general, it's just like you force the biggest defensive with it. And I will try to watch out and heal us and help out as much as I can. For example, against Ella, we will try to go on the Ella
Okay,
and try to drag the Red Warrior to the Ellie as well, so we cleave.
okay,
Because Windwalker is very good in cleaving.
yes. Best thing would be like to sweep the both, right?
Yes, the Ella will knock you when you do, but it's still worth it to do it.
Okay.
Um, Also, besides that, I will try to get your Hammer of Justice if he hodges you, and yeah,
What do
we'll
you
just go from
trinket?
there.
The Hodge, by the way? You trinket the Hodge or
The lasso, most likely lasso or
the lasso? Okay, yeah.
yeah. Okay, I got precog already.
Counter-strike totem.
Counter Strike Totem, I got it. I will fear both of them here.
Trinketed. Divine
Healing you
shield.
once. You can Karma here.
Counter.
Oh,
Okay, my
dodge.
bad. My bad.
I just fucking like trinket something I shouldn't have trinket.
No, it was my bad.
Do you have it?
I think so, yeah. He will annoy me a bit, but
I really don't know, like it is sham, like it's something I don't really know, especially in PvP.
Don't worry. It is.
I know you love those so much.
Yes.
Counter-strike totem.
I fucking despise it. He will just annoy me for the next 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, we can release to look what is going on.
I could have faded that if I was better.
Lasso stuns you, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, he burrows. I can heal myself twice.
Trinketed.
That was a bad trinket by him.
Counter-strike totem.
What the fuck are those techniques? You're so fucking tanky.
Yeah, I heal myself a lot. But he's tanky as well.
This fucking elemental is really shit. It's boring.
Yeah, I mean, he plays a very boring style. Oh, I missed my fear. That was bad. He kicks me, then I can heal. He has so much damage.
Astral shift.
He walls.
It's nice because I can now see a bit the UI. What do you have like?
He tried to stop my fear.
Counter-strike totem.
Okay, he burrows with all my dots on him. He's dead.
I just put this fucking totem. What's the CD of the healing strike totem?
Healing stream is a pretty low cooldown.
Brr. GG. That's a fucking big damage, bro. He has big damage.
Yeah. Ella has a lot of damage.
I don't like it. Like it seems so boring. Like
It is god awful because the same button you or I press, like obviously when we play Ella, could mean like two totally different things. You get lucky and you have like a slot machine that punches out 55 lava bursts, or you get like two, and it feels awful to face.
Mhm.
And then his damage it's all about lava bursts as well. You can echo it and it comes out as like 55 lava bursts, and it's awful design. I hate it. But if I was better, for example, I would have swapped your HP at that point.
Mm. I just went a bit too fast. Like his
Yeah.
burst looks like fucking like mage speed. I don't know, like
Yeah. Like the burst is very strong, especially since it is basically primordial wave, and then lava bursts fly out. If
yeah.
you look at your death, it is probably a big flame shock and then lava bursts. The karma went on the red, and since the red died, your karma vanished as well.
Oh, okay.
So you should have karmaed the alley there.
Hmm. I was expecting the red to be more, tankier.
Yeah, the red had like 500k HP. He wasn't super tanky.
But I'm just critting all the fucking time. I don't know.
Yes. Due to
It's my gear as
Suan's
well.
battle gear.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Suan's battle gear and Kiefer's. You should probably have like 30% crit at least right now with your gear.
40.
Oh
Like,
yeah, okay, then you will always
but
crit.
but I'm not using. Yeah, it's 90% crit ish.
Yeah, 100%.
So we got red
So
and
here,
hunter. Okay.
exactly, here we try the same thing again as we did in the first game, but you want to try and incap the red one when he opens on me. You can
Okay.
also use your incap on the hunter, and you want to try and sweep the pets with the hunter if you can.
Okay. Why don't you just ring the red when it goes on you? It's like.
You can as well, but incapping him gives me like 4 seconds, and it might force a trinket.
Okay.
And I can fear out of that, and we just set up a CC chain.
Okay. Guess I can go.
Yep, yeah, you can just try not to go too far from your port. I got you.
Battle Master.
I will stun the hunter for you. I can't get that. Come back here so we do not take too much damage.
I'm going back to my port, by the way.
Yeah. I already healed you like a shit ton. And I can win from that. You can touch him. That was acceleration. Nice job. Very good.
Fucking heal like so much. 1.3 million.
Yeah, I heal a lot. SP has a lot of off heal.
I should using. Yeah, I should mouse over my incap on the arena
It, it
stuff.
is it is totally fine. Like when we open the red, you basically want to obviously take the hunter out of the game, and if we go the hunter, you want to take the red
Mm-hmm.
out of the game. That is the
Okay,
basic
okay,
idea.
okay. The incap is just to remove someone. Like
Exactly.
if you go in, it's just to remove someone from the game, and if you are in trouble, it's just to prevent him from attacking you.
Exactly.
Okay,
You want to buy yourself some time.
okay. I don't know. Like it just feels like Warring Dragon Punch is.
Because you're not used to it. It actually does hit for like a fair amount of damage.
It's just in
But
Serenity, you don't have the time to press it. Well, I don't know.
yeah, you don't press it in Serenity. You only press it outside of it.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you time it well, the knock like your jump up counts against like a knock up, for example, into Ella.
Hmm.
But like I said, I will try to get like a healer for us, um,
Hmm.
and or for you especially, and then we just play like a few games and get you started in like twos, and he will help you explain why we do certain things as well,
Yeah, sure,
and
would
from a
be
healer point
very
of view.
nice. Also, like for people watching us, I think it would be
Yeah,
really great to have this.
it probably won't be before the weekend though.
It's fine. I mean, it can be even next week. I don't care. Like
Yeah, we're
we have all
like
decision to like mostly.
no.
I won't raid until like I mean I won't do like a big shit until the end of the patch. So.
No worries, no worries. Um, I would call out when I get solar beamed, and you give me freedom for it.
Okay.
And outside of that, you hit the SP. I stun him here. We can go for the boomy as well. I feel.
Well, I could
Yep.
actually. We go booming?
Yeah, no worries. You can go boomy and you can go either.
Should have pot up.
Come here. Come a bit closer to me.
Yep.
Dispersion.
That was very bad by me.
Instincts. Part of the wild.
Yeah, I got you.
I can force him to go on beer farm and stuff.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm completely fine.
Okay.
You can film yourself, exactly. I can stun him for you.
A diffuse?
Yeah, very nice. Good defuse. You can just kill him here. Very nice. Well done. Good kiting. Easy. The reason
Yes.
why we are usually going for the SP is because the SP can't run as well from us.
So when I sent to him, I think it trinket it to disperse, if I heard
Yeah.
correctly. And then I
Exactly.
instant swap back on the boomy.
Exactly. The boomy kited you up the stairs, however,
I should have
and
pot,
since
like put a
yeah,
pot upstairs, or like
you could have either put like a port upstairs, or you know he runs upstairs, far away from both of us. Then we can just go to the SP
okay.
because his dispersion is out already, and he can't survive us both pummeling him. And the druid will have to come close again because otherwise he loses. But in the end, I, for example, still had like dispersion. So all I did was flash heal and keep us both up.
Like not gonna lie, having the things like with the voice, like when you hear dispersion, it's so fucking powerful.
Yes, it is. It is insanely big, especially when you're starting off, because you can't get track all of the debuffs. How could you? You do not know what to watch out for, what is happening.
I mean, you
There,
have a lot of
you
things on your screen, like you can't
yes,
just keep up
exactly,
with S Arena and the shit and the Omni stuff.
exactly. And that's how you like start to learn. It is the biggest thing that I can tell everybody. Start with Gladiator Losses A. Let something help you to know what is important.
Yes.
Obviously it's tough because it's not like set up instantly, but it's worth it to do it.
Hmm.
Uh, but what you're doing already is like pretty good. Like the things you're doing, they make sense so far.
At least I don't
You're
have like
trying,
to focus about the rotation stuff, like I know it,
yeah.
but it's just about now the.
It, that is the big thing you have over most people that try to learn it. You already know your own class, and now it's about like learning every other class, or to, like to a certain degree. I couldn't tell you like everything they do, but I have like certain clues. What is the setup? How does it look like? When do I need to be careful? Stuff like that.
Yes.
And this for now will probably be my last game
Yeah,
because
sure, no problem. I will also cut off the stream. Need to eat something.
yes, yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's let,
Um,
let's finish with the win. Okay, so we have like
yes,
oh
exactly.
nice. That's a great way of ending the stream.
Exactly, facing a Windwalker. You want to try and karma the Windwalker pretty early on. When he karmas you, you can diffuse the damage back to him.
Okay.
Outside of that, disarming the Windwalker doesn't do a whole lot, but disarming the rogue is obviously like big.
Okay. I guess the idea against Windwalker is just the first setting. Like I need to.
Yeah, exactly. You want to try and sweep him early
Okay.
because he will need to trinket that.
Okay. So I can like, if it sends Serenity, I can sweep, pot back, and it's
You,
basically fucked up.
you can when you sweep, you want to try and deal as much damage as you can. So
Okay.
he's
Okay.
forced to
Okay.
trinket. Otherwise, he will sit it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Septio.
Transcendence.
Try to stay a bit far away and ring yourself. I will fear both here
Cloak of shadows.
in a moment.
Trinket.
Okay, I'm blinded. I swap our HP.
Serenity. Touch of armor.
You can karma the rogue.
Dampen harm.
Oh fuck! I
Fear
got
here
the monk.
and trying to heal yourself. Yeah, I pre-dispersion this even though I could have, and it's back.
Evasion. Death Knight.
I'm stunning him. You can kill him here. Very nice.
GG.
Good job. GG's.
I mean, those guys are not really like high gear. I'm sorry,
No,
but
no, no. They are not. But it still helps to know like what is going on. The rogue in general had like a good idea of what he had to do. He kept me out of the game for a very long time.
Mhm.
But obviously like he blinded me, and then he doesn't have like an instant follow up for it. So I know and I see you're dropping low, and I just swap our HP
It's
because I
actually
can use
because
stuff while stunned.
it karma me, and I should have diffused this. Like,
It
look
is
at
totally
this
fine.
karma gave like a lot of damage actually.
Yes, yes, it is.
GG's.
Karma is GG's, man. Karma is big,
Yeah,
but
karma
you
is
did
big.
well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
your karma was good, your wall was good. Um,
Thanks for the all the advices, and I hope we can continue can
very
co
very
very soon.
currently, like yeah, very soon.
Now,
Revo already typed to me.
sorry. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I asked him if he had time this weekend on a low-rated character, and he said during the daytime, yes. Got queues in the evening, usually a sick at the moment though. Ah,
No problem.
well,
I mean, we will have time to look at.
yeah,
So now I need to
for sure.
never. Okay, objective now is to get my UI back for PvE. Jesus,
Oh yeah, yeah, that
Jesus,
might be a
just
big thing.
it's fine. I can just press load like. I need to remove this instance stuff. Actually, it's
Yeah,
I,
you
lo I love having my I love having my UI when I'm chilling in Oribos, you know. So in Valdraken, sorry. But
yeah.
that's it's fine. I have time to change this.
If you have some time and you're in the mood, you can check out like
The
oh
spell,
sorry the Windwalker PvP channel.
yeah.
There's like a lot of stuff in there already.
Okay,
With like a lot of useless information I basically have for everybody. And there's like a sheet with like some basic tips and tricks for Windwalker and PvP.
nice. I will look at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be fucking great.
exactly.
Okay.
There's just certain stuff into certain classes. You won't be able to remember it all, but
Yeah, I mean, if I can use, you know, like some tips just to know basically what's going on, it would be just, you know, like very
yeah, exactly.
very useful.
Some of the stuff is already like a bit outdated,
Okay.
but I will try to fix it up as much as I can.
Okay, no problem. Well, thank you so much for your time. That was
You're
very
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 welcome.
very great, very interesting, and a lot of things actually, a lot of lessons learned, let's say. And I hope we can continue whenever.
We will.
I mean, we will continue whenever you can and I can, but I'm pretty sure like in the
Yes.
next couple of days it would be nice.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Just let me know when it suits you, and then we
Yeah,
can
sure.
just
Now I have you in BNet, so you know, like you can also
yes.
send me a message. Don't be like, don't be afraid to
Oh,
send me a
I won't.
message.
I
Like,
won't. Trust me. We will fix everything up and then just go from there. Like I said, when Revo has some time, it is easier to learn the game when you have like a healer helping you out,
yeah,
because then he obviously calls you different stuff than I do. I will give you
yes,
like a
yeah,
general
he
game
has more.
advice.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah, he has more like a overall vision of the things.
Yeah, I'd say he's one of the best Windwalker healers currently in the game because obviously like he heals QD and me, so
Yeah,
he's
makes sense.
pretty pretty aware of it all.
I can't wait to have this discussion and this train.
Yeah, yeah, like I love it. Like I'm very glad that somebody's showing interest in it because obviously like I keep saying it, PvP is dying, and to a certain degree it is because obviously of the people, but
Mm.
it's also because we can't interest more PvE players to start it and try it.
I think like it's true that setting up all the shit is a bit annoying. I would say, like, not gonna lie, it's
It
but
is super annoying.
when
That's
once it's done, I mean, yeah,
it,
it's
it
pretty.
is. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, no, it's fine. Just as saying, like, when it's done, it's fine, you know. But yeah, you need to set up things, and it's yeah.
I mean, the stupid part is, look, we set it up for 2 hours, and I knew what we were needing to do. Like you can't know it when you start off. There's
Mhm,
no way, and it's made in a way that it's just not fun for anybody involved who hasn't like tried it before.
mhm,
And that is like what is so shit about it. Um, like what would you do if you do not know like someone who knows how to set it up, or like who do you turn to? Because most streamers will take money for it, and why would you spend like any money for it? And if you set it up yourself,
yeah.
um, you might you do not know what to look out for. How could you? Like
Mhm,
obviously. And if you learned like on the fly, that is obviously like way that most people use for it. It still has like so many informations missing because there's so much stuff going on in PvP that you just do not know when you do not have anybody telling you about it.
yeah.
Like for example, how would you know that glimpse of a DH removes your disarm? Because nobody knows
Yeah,
it or it states it.
sure.
That's well, I could rant about this for a long time.
We will have a podcast just for this.
Yes, yes, I'm looking forward to it. I will rant about certain stuff.
Yeah, I mean the floor would be yours anyway, and what do you want to say? Yeah, just yeah, it's gonna the floor is gonna be yours, and hope we can set up with QT as well, like both of you, just to so you
Yes,
can
I
maybe
will.
and even your friend if you want to, like your friend Hilo, because like it's might be nice to have like an overview, um,
Yes, I'll ask him as well.
and we can set up a just you can if you can say me like a date that suits you, would say 1 week before ish, so I
Sure,
can
sure,
just
sure, sure.
so it could be sure. But yeah, I mean there is like no, I don't have in like the weekend is gonna be tight. It's gonna be tough the weekends. Not gonna lie because I have
Hmm.
like this weekend. So Friday I'm doing like just talking about my life. I'm doing role play table role play night
Oh, nice.
about Dungeon and Dragon. It's gonna be my second session, I would say. So first one was a bit, you know, presenting the characters and stuff,
Hmm.
starting the adventures. It's very introduction stuff, but it's nice. And the next weekend we are going to Paris to move out all the things from my home. So I need to do some boxes now. And the next weekend it's Fall Out Boy gig. We are going to see Fall Out Boy. So and then
That
it's my and
sounds
then yeah
amazing.
yeah and then it's my birthday. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're October kid as well.
Yeah, 30 just before Halloween. Just before, yeah.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I don't have like as well my birthday is not something I I enjoy. It's you know uh like the not the last one, but the one before. We had a lockout the day of my birthday announced with COVID and
Oh
stuff.
no.
So like I spent my birth because like the 30th of October, like at the morning, the president say the lockout is starting. So like I
Hmm.
spend my evening of my birthday drinking champagne alone in the webcam,
Oh,
you know? Yeah.
I'm actually sorry for that because on my birthday I could have had like gone out, but I'm like so introverted. I was like, oh, it's nice. Nobody is here. Nobody can do stuff. That's kind of sad. I guess I enjoy my day. And then yeah, I had like a very nice birthday.
Uh,
Basically, it was just my the girl I dated back then, I guess,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, I mean,
that was kind of chill.
it's actually nice. I mean, I was alone back in this day, but I wouldn't mind, like doing, like for example, for Gar's birthday. So Gar's birthday was in September. 8th, September 8th. We were in Egypt, so we were only together. Like there
Mhm.
wasn't any family and stuff. It was giga nice.
Yes.
I'd rather spend Christmas with my family, than just having to do something for my birthday, for example. Like I don't care. My birthday is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
it's
exactly.
just random. Doesn't change, like Christmas or some like it's family meeting and stuff. Even though the family meeting is pretty limited, like it's only my grandmother, my mother, like my parents are really good, like they're divorced, but they're really friends. But
Mhm.
like because they are living like 3 or 4 hours by car from each other, they can't be together at the same time. So I'm always doing the 24 with my mom and my brother and my sister, my little brother, little sister, and the 25th I'm going to my dad's house.
Oh,
And
I see.
yeah, like I'd rather like spending my birthday alone than just missing those 2 days of Christmas with my family.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Like I can relate.
So you have good food, so
It's amazing food. Christmas food is always amazing.
yeah, can't wait to have fucking Christmas food. But we have an issue now with Gael. I mean, so far it's fine because she's spending her Christmas with her parents in Brussels. I mean, in Belgium, and I'm spending my Christmas with my dad and my mother. But might have a day where there would be an issue, like if her parents are in Brussels and uh, my parents are in France. There's gonna be some issue, like somehow, especially if you want to move somewhere in France. Well, we would have to make a choice, like,
Yeah,
or like we would bring people actually to. I hope someday our home.
that would be amazing. That is pretty cool.
I think
Um,
it's
when, yeah, when I used to live with my ex, we had to decide on that as well because it was obviously like a bit easier because our parents lived closer together.
Mm-hmm.
But since I'm like I won't be home for Christmas, I'll join you another time. My parents were like, yeah, that's fine, and
Mm-hmm.
then it was a bit easier to fix that.
The fuck it.
Oh, Revo already said, by the way, that it once he feels better, we can no worries do it and just play. I think I said that before.
There is this guy. Just like, sorry, I'm just changing the subject. Like I'm
No,
trying
no
to sell.
worries.
I'm trying to sell my computer, like my
Mhm.
not this laptop, the computer. Like I have a fucking giga computer and playing on the laptop in a really shitty chair. But this is like this is most actually it's because of muscle memory on my keyboard. It's only because of that. And so I tried like we estimated the price of the computer. So like I bought all the pieces like and then I just set up my computer like 2 years ago now,
Mhm.
and it cost me around 1000 and two, yeah 1200 euros, something like this. So 1200 euros. And so the computer, like the computer, the processor and stuff are pretty they're not like that old, because it's just the generation before the new one.
Mhm.
So a guy told me like, okay, let's look at the at the prices of the market, in internet for those PCs, obviously already used, and like he said, like this computer you can sell it for like 800 easy. So I put
Mhm.
on marketplace and on Le Bon Coin. So Le Bon Coin is like it's a website in France that you can sell everything and anything. Like it's pretty
So, so,
nice.
sounds a bit like eBay for us
It's
here.
kind of eBay, but eBay is like it's auction stuff,
Ah, I see.
right?
Oh, so it's more like you can instantly buy it.
Yes, it's just you say, for example, I want this to this price, and then you send a message to someone and you just discuss by private message, and you
I
can
see.
agree, you can commit on one price. uh I've been scammed twice. I mean,
Oh
so
no.
two people are tried, but it's fucking obvious, like, bro, let me send you. uh I need to find it again. So it's basically those people are start talking about PayPal and stuff like this,
Mhm.
and they actually send you, look at, wait, because it's not my on my email. So first, wait, where is it? Like, so they actually try to, so they said, okay, I'm going to proceed to the payment, and once they proceed to the payment, they're like, oh, there is an issue with PayPal and stuff like this, and they ask you actually to send money for this. It's basically, also the things you received are in the junk, in your junk, so obviously. So yeah, the thing is, like, so they send you like a fucking, look, I'm sharing my screen on Discord.
Yes, 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 yes.
Look at the kind of mail. So the person on, she's like, yeah, or he's like, yeah, I send you an email and stuff like this. Look at the fucking email you receive. Like, it's PayPal,
Yeah, PayPal
online
online.
app transaction at gmail.com, and the guy just said, like, look, it's like pounds 650 euro. Like, what the fuck is that? So
What the fuck?
yeah, it is just say, yeah, you need to send this amount to to unlock something on PayPal. Then it just receive this. Like, you have received an additional payment. Blah 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 blah. This is like total bullshit.
What the fuck?
And says you urgent step to get your funds. Like, all transactions have been monitored by Federal Bureau of Investigation. Like, the fuck?
What
Look,
the actual fuck?
there's a fucking mistake. Like, he put like 8,000. It's, oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, this is shit. And I was
What
so mad
the?
because I was like, yeah, I'm going to get my. Oh, so this is like the website Le Bon Coin. So so people are just, like, sending message, and then you can, for example, this
Mhm,
guy. So usually the computer was like 800, but
mhm.
like no one was actually uh,
Bidding on it,
reaching me.
or
Yeah, like,
buying
it
it.
was
Yeah.
too way expensive. So I asked two friends that are a bit, like, in the computer, and they said, yeah, you can probably like send it for like five, maybe six if the guy is kind of stupid. So I just said, okay, I just
Mhm.
put the middle price. And this guy, he told me, I want 340 euros. I went to cash converter. I don't know if you have this kind of stuff in Germany. Do you have cash
Yeah, yeah,
converter?
yeah. We do, we do.
Okay, the guy in cash converter, it it just saw the specification of the computer here, and he said,
Mhm.
okay, I can give you like 350, so 10 euros more than this guy. So knowing that cash converter is doing a giga march, like, I was like, okay, bro, this is way too low. So then I said, okay, I just want 400. But then I asked Gael, and she was like, you can't sell it for like 400. It's way too low. This guy is just going to resell it like much higher price.
Yeah,
So
he will.
now, so I said, okay, but can you take it for like 450? And he's like, no, mid 400 is nice and stuff. So he said like four, and then I said, yeah, just fuck you. At least it is 500. And the guy said, okay, it's gonna be 450. So no, it's 500. And it's like, yeah, basically, they just have a good sell, like, see ya. And the guy 2 days after, just like today, like 2 hours ago, is like, hello, is this computer still available? So I said,
I
yeah.
love it.
So there's this guy. He said, is it all? Is the computer all still available? I said, yeah, but he didn't look or answer it like it was yesterday. But like, if he want, like, I know this guy wants the fucking computer, like, and I will give
Yeah,
it to for like five, not less. But it's
yeah,
funny.
yeah. What the fuck? Selling stuff online is so wild sometimes. You have so many people that are so weird about it as well. Oh, I don't
I
know.
I think if I go on marketplace, I can find some crazy shit. Wait. Yeah, look at
Yes.
this. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Look, it just said on marketplace like randomly. Look. So for like 50 million cringe, 50 million car. Like what the fuck car? Okay, let me I just put on what the fuck is wait, I just put on Discord. Okay. I love marketplace. It's always like
So,
this. They just fucking like send for 50 million euros a car and it's like a fucking girl
I mean, you apparently can ride her.
on stock.
Yeah.
There is a stock. Yeah, okay. It's like what the
What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. Like what the fuck is this?
I'm going to say it right here. French people are a bit weird, my man.
I'm sure you have the
But I
same.
love it.
I'm sure you have the
Yeah, we are.
same. Yeah, but
I do not have Facebook anymore, but yeah, we are similar. I
I
just
mean,
wanted to get it out in the world, but I love it.
what the fuck? What is this? 100, 120 for?
120 euros for
But it looks
slippers.
it looks like that looks like shit. Oh my god! Wow, looks like
Yeezys. What the
Yeezy
fuck?
slide. What the fuck is this? Oh god, I love my country. And right now because Gael sent me something. Okay, it's a bit cringe, but she sent me something about bed bugs. I think we said in English. It's like
Mhm.
and like it seems in Paris especially there is. I mean it's like people tend to they discover like 2 days ago that there were a massive amount of bed bugs in Paris. But spoiler alert, it always has been the case like 15 years ago. Like I had some 10 years ago, and it was always the same shit.
Mhm.
And um, we have a French TV channel, TV news channel, which is called C News. And there is a guy so it's you know like this channel TV stuff that are age like 24 hours 7 days a week like all the time you have like information and stuff and there
Mhm.
was this guy and he's telling like to ask like a journalist or whatever like an expert yeah, so it started like this. Yeah, so there is this proliferation of bed bugs in Paris, and I was wondering if because there is more and more immigrants coming in our country, and they might have not access to the same kind of stuff we have to deal with this. So maybe could that have been like this increase might be due to the immigrants coming in our country. Shouldn't we control this and stuff like this? And the guy was like, "How the fuck can you relate some bed bugs to this? I mean,
I
it's just like fucking nonsense." But yeah,
It is fucking the same problem that we have currently as well. There's so many people against like immigrants, and I just don't get why. It is.
I
Oh,
don't know. It's
it's
funny
such a
because
big.
I'm sorry to say that to all WoW players, but like people are like, yeah, they're stealing our jobs. Look at this fucking I'm sorry to say, look at these people jobless in World of Warcraft, spending all the day playing the game.
Yes.
I mean, there is more and more people in France that don't want to work. It's like oh they want to have a work, like not too time consuming, not too exhausting, not too and well paid, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And like more and more like there is more and more people that are not working in France because we have social benefits. And obviously, I mean, people that are coming from difficult countries, you have war, you have like starvation, you have things like this, you have like, they just want to eat, they just want to work, they just want to live. And yeah, you have a lot of immigrants taking the jobs that French don't want.
Yeah,
It's like,
it is easy as that. Yes. You can even put it like and take it a step further. They're trying to fit in and try to do like jobs that other people won't do, so they are not like at home all the time. Because obviously, like most people rather want like a certain routine, so they are not like constantly at home.
mm,
But it is the same here. You have the exact same struggles, and that is obviously like sad because we are actually doing well in Germany. Like we have a lot of benefits, and
yeah.
we lead a good life in most parts. Obviously, there's stuff going wrong here and there, and I think it's the same for everybody and every country and everything that is like living has some struggles. It's just normal. But I mean, I'm not sure like how well you're like informed about our politics right now, but there's like a certain like political party on the rise that is basically more to the right movement,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been gaining votes left and right, and it's like it's going through the roof just because their politic is a bit like, oh, we do not want like immigrants, and um we need more like for our own citizens, and
Mm-mm.
people like it, and it makes no sense,
I think
especially.
yeah.
Oh, sorry,
No, no,
sorry.
keep going, keep going. I will tell you what's
The
going on in France. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The east of Germany already is like th- there was like a vote just now where like the second part of our company lies, and they had an increase of like 200% to the year before, and it's like now I think
Mm-hmm.
on almost 30% or something like that, like something insanely high,
Mm-hmm.
and it is really worrying because the trend yet you described is exactly going like this as well here.
Well, France is a bit different from the political party. Like the reason why extreme right-wing parties are rising. Like it is true that there is a part of the population that believes that immigration is bad and we need to control stuff, etc. But usually, when it comes to the elections, it's always, it's not like you're voting for a president or his party. You're voting against the extreme right wing party. It's not like
Ah.
the people are not like agree, like they not agree with some presidential stuff. Like when it comes to election.
Mhm.
So we have Macron for like 2 terms now. I mean, it's his second term. And in France, you can't have a president for more than 2 terms. It's the law.
Mhm.
And the thing is, he made so um, unpopular decision making. So obviously there was this retirement stuff. Um, so he asked for the people via referendum. He asked for people if they wanted us to increase the retirement age from 62 to 64.
Mhm.
People said no. And so he used this 49.3 law that allows the government to pass a law in force if they feel that the law is necessary. Because like in France, you need to. So when you write a law, the law is submitted to two congresses, like the Assemblée nationale and the Sénat, basically, to
Mhm.
simplify things. And if one of the two says no, the law is not appli- the law will not be applied. But with this law, so the president asked people and people said no. The president tried to put his law into the Congress and they said no, but he used this law, this 49.3 law, that enable the president to pass a law in force. However, you can have like uh, so if you do that, the Congress can do like it's a bit tricky stuff, but they do what we call a censorship. They try to do a censorship motion, which is basically they vote to dissolve the government. And if they have enough votes, so like because the assembly, the Congress is composed with like left wing people, right wing people, and stuff. And if they have like enough votes, they can cancel the government, and they can also cancel the law because the law is done by the government. But it seems that some people have been, I don't know, pushed to vote in favor of the president. Like just
Oh.
the little number that help um, bending, I would say, the balance to the good side of the president, because at the end it didn't work. Like the censorship stuff didn't work. So
Mm-hmm.
first it was this. Then during the whole rumble due to retirement, he was trying to. So he passed a law during this, and it was voted by the Congress, that allows the police to have access to your phone cameras at any time if they feel that you are involved in some, like a terrorist, or I don't know, like some stuff dangerous for the country. And this law, like, no one talked about this. Like, it's just because there are so many laws passing, some we call articles. Like, no one spoke about this, but obviously some people were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And now he's trying to pass a law that uh, would allow him to do a third term, although he can do only
Oh.
two. And the thing is, because of all of this, is becoming more and more unpopular, especially because he's like is really into the rich people. Like, rich
Mm-hmm.
people love
Mm-hmm.
him, but people like medium class or lower class are really struggling today, and he's like completely off from what is going on right now in the country. And because of that, just the right wing party gains popularity. But it's just people, you wouldn't have more people voting for the right wing party. It's just they won't vote for Macron for our president. They would just vote
Ah.
for some left wing stuff, but the votes will be just scattered in all of the parties. But the relative weight to the right wing party will become more important because of that. It's just because of this.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I see.
it's just kind of, it's just stupid. So yeah, the next elections are in it's 17, so it's like next year. Next year we're gonna have elections, and
Mm-hmm.
so right now it can't run for presidency right now. But if he changes this, who knows? You know?
I see. I see. Well,
Yeah,
that is actually like very interesting.
yeah, I think it's a completely different. All our countries are like close neighbors, I would say. Even if you have Belgium, well, actually no, we have a common border. We have
Yes, we do.
completely we
We
have
do.
completely different system.
Yes, yes, completely. But that is like the interesting part about it because obviously like I will never be like influenced by it, I guess, or like I can only hear it in the news, let's say like that. But it obviously makes sense, and it is kind of interesting that our systems struggle with the same problem because obviously like people that you just described, Macron, um, we struggled with like something similar. Obviously not to the same degree, but there's like certain things that people make, and yeah, it is a political thing, I think. But obviously, if we talk about that right now, we can probably go on for like hours.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the situation. It's just to I mean, it's supposed to be World of Warcraft stream, not a political
Yes,
stream.
exactly. I used to learn that there's certain things that you shouldn't just talk about in a stream. Politics, religion, stuff like that.
It's true. No, I mean, it's true, but like, I'm not saying. I'm just saying things that are actually facts, not, like
Yeah.
personal
Oh,
takes.
you'd be surprised how many people feel offended by facts.
Yeah,
It's wild.
such a lot of people.
Yeah, but, I mean, but like, don't get me wrong. Like, I 100% agree with what you said. It
Yeah,
makes just sense. It's
I
just
mean,
like logical. It's
I mean,
just facts.
yeah, it's facts. I mean, I mean, if you disagree, it's fine, but it's facts. So you can't really like disagree with. I mean,
No, no,
yeah,
I meant like not like who Macron is and stuff like that, but like we basically said like the far right is growing
yeah. I
in
mean, that's fact.
yeah, that is nothing. I mean, everybody can support whoever they want, and everybody can believe in whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't care less. It's just like as soon as it harms other people, then we need to put a stop to it. That's the basic of what I believe, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Well, I have to cut this part from the replay, I guess.
Yeah, we might want to cut that out.
Yeah, like
Uh,
stuff like PvP, like 2 hours PvP. Yeah,
and
45
then
minutes, 5 minutes politics.
heavy politics and like general like discussion of the systems.
Yes, yes. But I
But
think I think it's time to go because like it's pretty late
yeah,
and we need to eat something. We need to eat.
yes, I wanted to eat something as well, and then I'll head to bed, I guess.
Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night,
Sleep well.
Nicholas. And yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Bye bye.
Let's talk tomorrow. Bye bye. Peace, peace.
Sure, peace. Right, boys. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace, stream, sleep well. You too, bro. Thank you so much. Have a good night. We're going to cut it. And thanks for the talk. It was very nice. We just talk about politics. See ya. Yep. See ya next time. Maybe not tomorrow, but probably like uh, in the next days. I will chill on Brussels tomorrow. Finally, uh, spending time with my girlfriend. I miss her so much. Have a good night, lads, and see ya soon. Thank you for the PvP session and for the nice talk. Peace.